This episode is brought to you by the Smile Death Lifestyle brand, a small brand trying to lift big dreams. With fresh new winter gear that just dropped on the website, check out www.smilexdeath.com for all sorts of swag, stickers, and car fashion accessories.
Do you need a really fucking sick livery for your drift car? Maybe you just want a bunch of stickers to throw at people. Hit up New School Vinyl for all of your adhesive back, laminated vinyl needs.
What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Damian. Tonight's pretty special, as every night is pretty special, because we're all still alive. You know what I mean? That whole eclipse thing happened. I thought a giant butthole in the sky was going to open up and just suck us in, but sadly it didn't happen. Either way, we're here. It's Wednesday, and that's a little different. So we're going to start doing some stuff on Wednesdays, see what happens. But tonight's episode is going to be really sweet. We have Jake and Bryan from Limiter Glove Co., and we're really excited to talk to them and get some cool stories and see what the future is going to be like for them. And as always, I need to bring in the Upside Down. He's from the Upside Down. If you ever watch Stranger Things, he's basically that creature that has that fucking head. And if you look at him, I want you to really, you can picture it. You can see it. Here, check him out. Mr. Chad Chima.
Are you referring to a Demogorgon?
Isn't that the big one, though?
No, the Demogorgon is the little dog looking things with the fucking...
Yeah. And they have all the little things?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's you.
All right. Hey.
I don't know why, but I'm just
I'll take it.
Too.
I'm a big Stranger Things fan, so hey, that's fine. Totally cool,
hey, there's like a new season coming up, isn't there?
Yeah.
I think the final season.
Yeah, like in July?
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Something like that. I don't know. But,
More importantly, though, tomorrow is Fallout. So hopefully that season's good. I've been waiting for it.
Well, I don't have that streaming service, so...
Amazon Prime?
Oh, it is on Prime?
Yup.
Okay, then I do have that streaming service.
Bang!
Wait, is there a first season of that?
No, this is it's all new.
Okay. You said new season, so I was assuming there was already...
I just meant it's like new, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it is. We've been live for 2 minutes and 38 seconds, and we just got the other right-hand man joining us with his camera not working. So we're gonna let him figure that the fuck out. We might have something. Let's bring to the stage Mr. James Carper. Hi, are you actually there?
No.
Did you just break a glass? Is that what I heard? Oh man. Oh yes, this is good.
I don't understand how this happens.
That makes
sense.
So he can't hear us. Well, because I understand how it works, because he's rushing around doing stuff, which is fucking great. We got a bunch of people in the chat. What is up, chat? What's already renewed for a second season? What's that? Fallout? I doubt that. They can't. I don't know. Video game stuff is kind of weird because it's like hit or miss, I feel. Like Halo was entertaining, but
Halo was also a meh game, and I'll die on that hill.
Yo, get the fuck out of here. My night came in at the perfect time. Fuck off. Halo was the best fucking multiplayer first-person shooter game ever made.
Did you see, you guys, nobody can see this, but Jake was backstage flipping us off. So I also was only a fan of the single-player Halo stuff. Like the story, the campaign was good. All the multiplayer stuff, though, I just suck at that. But anyway,
Halo 1-2 campaign stuff was fucking awesome.
It was good.
3 was good. After that, went downhill. But 1 and 2 were great. I read the book a while back. The book was pretty sweet too. But like competitive multiplayer stuff, 2 and 3, fucking incredible.
Yeah, I was a Call of Duty guy, so I never got down with Halo.
Sense.
And I was not. I went.
I'm cultured.
I went to Bad Company and then Battlefield stuff. And then I realized how bad I was at first-person shooters, so I just stopped altogether. I was like, okay, this is not for me.
I've realized it. I just haven't stopped yet. So
yeah,
there's that.
Before we bring on our guests, I did want to say, bring up some kind of current events and some crazy shit. So the James Dean fire was fucking absolutely crazy.
Wild. The in-car, if you haven't seen it, crazy.
Yep. I instantly in the group chat was like, James, is this what it feels like? And he was like, basically, except for that second burst, right?
Real big second burst.
Yeah. But that fucking Lexan like melting and coming at them was like freaking me out. Like,
and it melted really fast too. It didn't take long.
Way fucking fast. Yeah.
I get why they don't have glass for that, but in that scenario,
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. Well, luckily nobody got hurt, and I don't know if their cars, if they're gonna be able to get anything ready for Long Beach. That seems pretty bad.
Yeah.
But they
I
might just
mean,
pull out like an old Vaughn car or something. Who knows?
I'm
Who
sure there's a
knows?
stable of cars waiting.
Mhm.
It's
Did
just you got to
anyone
get it
say
from
like
where
what
it is
happened?
to where it needs to go.
Yeah.
I did. I
haven't
saw a
heard about it.
comment from James Gravy, I think, who was there shooting, and he said it sounds like the motor just like exploded, like something just the motor popped, and
Oh yeah.
I don't know what made the big fire, but he said it sounded like the motor popped.
Yeah.
But I didn't
That's
actually see
crazy.
an explanation or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wild. And then fucking right after that, the news of the drift games. Fucking
Bro,
I
I
thought
wanted to
so.
talk about this.
So it's funny because Bryan, we were in the green screen and like the green room, backstage talking a little bit before the show started. And Bryan said the same thing to me, that he thought it was clickbait at first. Like your first initial thought is like, yo, if this is fucking clickbait, like
Mhm.
I was going to be mad. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
same.
Because they just they got over that like fiasco with their clickbaitiness.
Mhm.
But yeah, but sadly it's real, and that
Yeah,
sucks. And I can't imagine like
losing
that
everything.
losing everything. Yeah, that
Yeah, it's nuts.
really.
They just put out a video,
Mhm.
like an actual video on YouTube about it, and I watched before we got on, and like
Mhm.
I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't know any of them, but I kind of still felt connected because I watch them all the time. Like I don't watch many drifting like vloggers or anything, but I watch them pretty
Yeah.
reliably, and like if it's nuts. They had
Mhm.
every single car of theirs gone, and they did like a walkthrough. I don't know if anybody actually watched it, but they went inside the building, and
Yeah, I
there's
saw.
nothing
Yeah.
left.
Yep.
It
Yep.
is crazy. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I supported them. I went and bought a t-shirt, like
Mhm.
whenever it gets to me, whatever. But like
Mhm.
it's absolutely insane. Like
Yep.
my heart goes out to those guys. That really sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. Even if you don't like care about like the YouTubers and stuff like that, it's still something that
It's
can kind
somebody's
of like.
livelihood.
Yeah. Yep. And it's funny because I thought of this. Caitlin's in the chat right now, and I literally thought of things always happen in like threes in my life at least. And I was thinking of, after her fire, I've been thinking about fire for a little while. You know what I mean? Just like
Mhm.
in cars and even at my house here, like I double checked all my extinguishers and made sure my alarms worked and stuff. And it's just wild. Then it was like, bang, there's another fire, and then bang, another big one. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So yeah, yeah, Ken, you're right. Aliens. So
Oh yeah.
they're trying to stir that fucking pot, but no.
Yep.
But yeah, wild. I didn't see that the 110 was damaged. That might have been saved if it was still at a track or something. So the Verosa
Yeah.
alive.
Yep, that's true. It
Ver-
sucks because they're that car that he bought, the gray one, I forget, whatchamacallit car that was on air was in there, and that to me was like one of my favorite
Yeah.
S13s ever.
Mhm.
That car was sick.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah.
not sick anymore. That's for sure.
I didn't know that car was in there. I saw like a couple of the fire pictures today
Mhm.
and I saw that car because I remember that car pretty clear. That was like when I was looking at kids. So I was between Spirit Ray,
Ray.
yep, and as I just said it, between
Mhm.
Ray and Car Modify, and I almost
Yeah.
bought the Ray kit because of that car. Like that car
Yeah.
was so fucking cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that car's pretty iconic as far as S13s go to me. I've seen it. I remember seeing it drift like in Japan, and
Mhm.
then he got it. It's a pretty fun, cool car. So that's
Yeah.
a huge loss. I mean,
Yep.
all of them are, but still,
Yeah.
you know.
So definitely, we'll put the link up if you haven't seen, if you don't follow Drift Games, but you do want to support. I'm gonna also buy some shiz.
Yeah,
Just
I put the link in my Instagram story to their shop. If
yeah,
anybody
and
wants to see it.
the biggest thing that like really, so I don't really buy a lot of stuff. I mean, I try to support when I can, but like, I mean, it's hard sometimes too, we got our own bills and shit. But when he said in one of the videos that there's a lot of GoFundMe's that started, and he said, please refund everybody the GoFundMe money. We need to do this for ourselves. I was like, holy fuck, like, good for you. Like, I got a sense of like, I don't know, just pride in what they've already overcome and pushed up. And I'm going to be a big time supporter just from that. Like, I think that was fucking really cool. And yeah, just, I'm going to support. And anybody, if you would like to support, if you're listening to this now live or you're listening to this later, yeah, check them out on their Drift Games Instagram, and I'm sure they'll have it everywhere. There's going to be links to buy like a t-shirt, and yeah. Also, it's still topical. Caitlin, she's got really cool stuff. She just dealt with a fucking garage fire. She's got cool calendars and prints. Make sure you hit up Clusterfuck and support the rad people. And that's kind of a good segue into this episode, because this episode is kind of personal because to us in the podcast, because these are two people that we're having come on that are supporting us already. So it's really neat to start something as silly as a fucking dumb podcast and with just your homies, and we just sit here, make ourselves look like even more idiots than we already are. And through this, we've met so many amazing people, and it continues to pull us in different directions. But with this podcast, we were able to meet Jake and Bryan, and we met Bryan through our media stuff, which is really cool, which also next episode, I'll be dropping the next two media guests, but we met him through our media episode, and then found out that he was working with Jake, who we met through, I'm pretty sure we met him through the podcast as well. I've known of him through Vibes. He came out to Vibes. But then we really kind of connected through this podcast thing, which is really, really cool. And it turned into, he wanted to help the show, and he started to promote for us and, just share all of our shit. And then he was like, hey, I want to sponsor the episodes and stuff. So he became our sticker go-to guy with New School Vinyl, which was so fucking cool. And then he became basically family. Now he's taking showers with James. Things are getting crazy, like,
He sent me a weird package in the mail.
Don't open it.
I've been looking at it for like a week. Like, I don't know.
Do you remember when Anthrax
Can you
was
trust
a thing?
it? Yeah, I don't know if that's really trustworthy. I don't know. I'd be very wary about what's in there.
I feel like I want to send it to Bryan and have him open it just in case.
Yeah.
Like Kings had like taste testers. Like I want Bryan to be my taste tester just
That
in
makes
case it's
sense.
poison.
That makes sense. No, it's just crazy though to think like how we like meet these people and how this silly thing is growing. And it's like, that's why this episode means a lot to me. Even though we want to have them on to talk about the new business adventures and stuff and all their business dealings. It's just really fucking cool that it's turned into, hey, come on the pod, but you're a fucking homie now, and like the growth and to think of the future is just really exciting. Also, thanks, Darren, the fade. Yeah, it's pretty hooked up. Oh yeah. I got rid of the back section though. I had a little bit of a party in the back, and I got rid of that because I was getting a little hot. But anyway, yeah, again, even Darren in the chat, like these are all like new homies. It's cool. And I don't I don't have to deal with you fucks. You know what I mean? Like just you fucks the whole time.
That would be awful. Yeah. Max already hitting us with a time. Like, hey, 6:42.
Oh God! Now you got him taking over for Bryan. Well, I guess it is time. We do need to bring them in. And I want to introduce. Which way do we bring him in, though? I guess I can't tell. Yeah, I'm going to bring him in anyway. So live to the stage for the first. This isn't the first time we had him on before, but we never had him on as a sole guest. Mr. New School Vinyl himself, Jake the Snake Roberts. Oh,
hey.
Didn't see you there.
You're in
That's
Japan
the best
with Rich.
wallpaper.
Yeah, you're. We got a message, Rich. That's so funny. But welcome, Mr. Jake. I'm gonna bring in.
Thank you.
I'm gonna bring in. I guess he would be considered. Is he your right hand or left hand guy?
Both hands.
Both. Yeah.
Wow, it's not big.
Yeah. Bryan's got. No. Oh, okay, gotcha. I was gonna say Bryan's got the girth. Let's bring in Girth Vader.
Is it girth or length?
Yeah. Both.
Wait, are we like this? So we.
Yeah. We did that at the last pod.
Where's
that tape measure?
Like this. That's incredible. Wow.
Yeah. He's been on multiple times. He's become a friend of the show. Also a royal pain in the ass to the show, but we love him anyway. Mr. Bryan Marshall.
Hey.
Nailed
What
it.
is up?
Just hanging out in the chat room.
Are you? Yeah, you and Chad are in the same room, just mirrored. That's
pretty
crazy.
cool.
That's pretty. That
sick.
is pretty wild.
Bryan, kick down my door.
I can't, but.
Oh, well,
Wait.
if you were here, you could.
Is it better now? Is it not mirrored?
No, it wasn't actually mirrored.
Oh, God damn it.
That's all right. Everybody wants to be in Chad's room. I mean,
That's true.
even I want to be in Chad's room. So
Go back to Chad's
it
room.
happens.
That looked cooler than yours.
All right. So now we're all here.
Great.
Hey, welcome, guys.
Thanks.
Let's talk.
Thank you.
Let's talk some shop. Let me turn this background off really quick. I don't know. We got to be silly. So yeah, welcome to the podcast. You both have been on, but you both kind of like been on for like fun stuff. Like Bryan, we had you on for media. You also came in for a quickie on something too, I think.
Episode 20. I
He fucking
moonlighted
knows.
as
Yeah, what the
McDonald's
fuck?
corporate.
What a nerd.
McDonald's corporate.
He's like, I know.
That
Oh,
was a fun time.
yeah. Bryan smash door. Oh, that's good. And Jake, we've had you on besides videos that you sent, which are absolutely hilarious. We've had you on that episode where we just were
Yeah,
throwing.
that was episode 20.
I love it. It probably was. I don't
No,
even
it
remember.
was.
I think it was.
Yeah. That's awesome. You guys are nerds. I love it. Yeah, so it's cool. I'm really stoked to have you guys on, and I know that there's some cool announcements that you guys wanted to make, and I really appreciate that you want to do it in this format and let the world know of your coolness and the stuff that's happening on the Pilot Podcast, and they you get to hear it here first, everybody. So
Fun.
let's see if I can.
We appreciate it. We
Yeah.
really do. And sorry about the echo. I'm in my shop and it's a big open.
No, it's
house.
perfect.
So
I think it's probably the crowd behind you making the
Noise.
Weird.
I'm keeping this too. It's my new shower curtain.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Hell
that would be.
yeah.
Is it actually a shower curtain? Shower curtain? That'd be
Well, I mean,
amazing.
it can be.
Your
Yeah.
wife's never gonna shower at your house again.
Yeah.
She'll just flip it inside.
James is always watching me. I love it.
That'd be so uncomfortable.
Yeah, it would be. My Nick Cage is bad enough. It still scares the shit out of me, and I'm the one that fucking bought it and hung it up.
I'm gonna say also these are now for sale on the website.
Yeah, right.
Just me shower curtains.
James shower curtains for sale. I fucking wish. Hey, yep, stickers went out, so pretty stoked that people are starting to get them. What is up, Leah? That is
There she
the
is.
wife
Sorry
there.
about your shower curtain.
Hi, Leah.
You got people calling you gorgeous. Look at that, gorgeous in the chat. That's fucking
Hey now.
awesome.
Hey now.
So I want to start off by talking to you about New School Vinyl. And Bryan, I'm not leaving you out in the dusk here. You know what I mean? Like, but I want to. You are an outside cat, but I'd like to know when New School Vinyl started, and what was the inspiration to start New School Vinyl? What's the history there?
So New School Vinyl started I mean, I've been into cars forever.
Mhm.
So who doesn't like stickers?
The
I'm
best.
talking like 15 years ago when like QVC was a thing still. Like you could buy stuff. I bought
Nice.
a cricket. I'm pretty sure I bought one of the first crickets. It was like $700. I found a program that broke the firewall, so I was making like rogue status stickers and old school DC stickers. And
you thief.
yeah, so
Yeah, so for sure a thief.
damn right.
I
so
love
then,
you still see that today when you go to some places where it's like the guy and his girlfriend that just got their first little vinyl cutter, and they're making like the snail sticker that says
yeah.
turbo and like
the Kelvin pissing on
Yeah.
the symbol.
Yep. That's so
yeah.
funny.
From there, I got a bigger cutter, and then I started working at a company that built printers.
Oh no shit.
And one day I bought a roll of vinyl off eBay, and I was like, "Oh, wrapping's fun." So then my father-in-law at the time went to the car wrap school because he worked there too to test ink. So they went there to learn the stretchability of the ink, and he said, "You should really do this." So he sent me out there, and I got 3M certified out in Kansas, and
Okay.
here we are.
No shit.
Quit my job 2 years ago, bought a printer, bought a laminator, bought a cutter, and rented a garage, and here we are.
No shit. And have you always been like, so you have to, I don't think people realize this, but when you do vinyl and stuff, you have to have some knowledge of graphic design and, color palettes and all that stuff. So have you always dabbled in like graphic design stuff too?
Actually, no. Like
Okay.
I really like cars and I wanted to just keep doing it. So then when I got Adobe, I jumped on YouTube and self-taught myself. So now everything is literally I'm a YouTube mechanic for designing.
Yeah, no shit.
So
Yeah.
you actually design stuff too. You don't just print.
Not a ton, but yeah, I do design. I do some livery work, nothing crazy, but like stickers and all the glove designs that you see these are all my designs. So yeah.
Dang, those are cool gloves.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah, James. Hold
Hey,
your
you
horses.
You flashed it, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Don't blow your load in the beginning.
It's been blowed.
It's been bloated. So, what was the first car that you wrapped?
It was actually a Nissan hardbody. I had a lowered one because when you start doing mini trucks, that's the first truck you usually get that or an
Hell
S10.
yeah.
So I printed off at my work this huge graffiti wrap and an orange Digicam hood, and I did a gold tailgate. I just did every panel different just to learn the vinyls. And then I did a Civic hood, and then I just kept going and going and going, and yeah, here we are. I've done one exotic or 3 exotics, but I try to keep it more commercial now. Just because
exotics.
I did an NSX and 2 Porsche Caymans.
Okay.
Exotic cars suck.
Yeah.
Do they? Is that because like exotics, like you can't get enough money to do them like realistically, and like commercial stuff is just more volume?
Yeah, commercial stuff. I mean, when you wrap like a car that's not a drift car, it's got to be perfect, and it's so hard to get a sticker perfect. Drift cars, they look good 10 feet sideways. You know what I mean? So the commercial work, you literally just print, slap it on, you're good. I just did 7 fleet vehicles, full wraps and lettering in 3 weeks. So full transit vans, just quicker turnaround. You don't have to be as careful. I mean, you're still careful not cutting the paint, but you're not, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Right. That's crazy. No shit. And in your time of wrapping, how many cars do you think you've done so far? Just countless.
So 705 350Zs, and I can literally wrap 350Zs in my sleep now. It's ridiculous.
I'm sorry for you.
I'm sorry you had to look at that many of those chassis.
Yeah, right.
Probably a couple hundred. Started really in the last 2 years dabbling into full printed wraps. So I've probably done about 40 print wraps and probably 100 plus color changes.
Oh, cool. Yeah. And when you so basically when you started like getting into the design aspects of things and you were looking at stuff, what do you take inspiration wise? Because I see through all of your stuff a very 80s, 90s vibe. You know what I mean? You're in one or the other, which is really cool. A lot of 90s. You know what I mean? Like early 90s.
That's
stuff
what I like, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you take inspiration from that.
Yep. Anything that I find, it's more like, that cyberpunk 90s feel. Like that's just what I gravitate towards. I mean, I like everything, but that's what I really like. I like the bright neons, in your face, like ridiculous. That's me.
I'm in your face.
It's true. Did you and not to be like, one of those guys to try to call out and name drop, but what are some people, or like who are some people that you've wrapped vehicles for that the public may know? Some like more, uppity in your face drifters or celebrities or anything,
So I've done Turk's cars. So I've done his East Coast car multiple times because every time he wrecks it, he brings it. We did a wrap, which I'm not happy about, but we did it for Robert Downey Jr.'s Dream Cars, that show that they just did. We ended up doing the K10, the lifted truck wrap.
Okay.
And they used cheap, shitty vinyl. Like, I didn't have any say in it. They took this beautiful purple paint job, wrapped it in primer gray. And then they picked the most polleny day in the world, kept the garage doors open. It was windy. They were in and out. So I told them I couldn't do it. So that we just took a bunch of film for the show. And then they put us in this other garage that was, closed off and nobody would be in there. Come to find out, it was in like this little crack neighborhood in Massachusetts. There was no power to the building. It was post and beam. Like,
oh my god, yeah.
So like they gave me shit to work with. Like
Sounds glamorous.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so and then when the show came out, they showed me wrapping the truck for like a 30-second shot, and then they never shouted us out. They never said anything about it. They're just like, "Oh, we're wrapping the truck. Okay, now we're gonna go."
Oh, yeah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah,
That was
so
Robert Downey Jr.
Yep.
All right.
Well, the crazy.
I think I could take Iron Man. So gonna fight him for you.
Oh, you
Yeah,
definitely
James.
could.
And oddly enough, we do have Robert Downey Jr. on the phone. Let's bring him in.
Let's go.
I can't wait to do that one day, and it's actually, you know,
It's
like
true.
fucking,
Actually, have someone worthwhile.
can't wait. Cannot wait. Let's blow this podcast up so I can do the dumbest, worst shit ever, please. That's my dream. But no, that's fucking cool. We were supposed to ask you about 350Zs and KBD, I think.
Yeah.
Is that
I fucking hate KBD. Like,
Is
My
it-
man.
is
You're on the right
vinyl
podcast.
vinyl
the-
doesn't stick to that very well, right?
it doesn't stick. Anybody that's wrapping KBD is using
Mhm.
a cheap Chinese vinyl, so it's like, stop bringing me KBD, Jerry.
Jerry,
No.
he's pulling him out right now. I don't know who Jerry is, but
No.
fuck you.
So 240. He's got like 16 KBD bumpers. And
Oh man.
actually, most of Team Power Up, pretty much the whole Northeast loves KBD, and
Yeah.
I'm okay.
We hate KBD.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I
I'm
don't
happy we
hate
share the
KBD.
same. I'm happy we share the same hate.
The shape, the material, it's just this big floppy dong that you can't even do anything
Dongs.
with. It's stupid.
We only
So-
like hard dongs, not floppy
Yeah.
dongs.
Hard dongs
Yep.
for life.
Hard dongs or get the fuck out.
Yep, Blue Chew is now available on our link to buy.
Speaking of hard dongs, this is where we segment into a commercial.
Yep, for Blue Chew. They have not even batted an eye at all the tags, and we keep giving them comedy gold. But you know, maybe one day we'll all have ragers while we do the podcast.
Hell yeah.
So yes, Blue Chew.
That's
That's so fucking
Yo, I didn't
funny.
It's
think
at
you were
work.
that old.
And I don't use it. That is for when
Right.
Bryan comes over.
Okay,
Ah, there you go.
That's totally fair. I
Get him to
understand
work. Hey, so I'm just curious with the KBD stuff. I want to go back really quick. So, do you have to use like adhesive promoters and stuff like that to get the vinyl to really stick? Because I know I did like a Gretty lip, like a Gretty style lip that was like a hardened urethane. It was a bit more plastic, and it was a pain in the ass. Like I had to use like a spray style adhesive promoter. Is that how the
So-
KBD is as well, or?
So I use Primer 94. It's not really the best stuff, but it works.
Okay.
You have to scrub it with Ajax. Then you have to clean it with rubbing alcohol. Then you got
Mhm.
to scrub it with Ajax, clean it with rubbing alcohol, let it dry
Yeah.
out. And then plus the shape. Like the shape is just so ridiculous that I mean, you're seaming that huge lip, you're seaming the back, you're seaming the top. So
Yeah.
it's literally just like a big seam factory. It's not
Got
for me.
you. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, she's not a little she's not super happy about that, but no.
She also doesn't like it when I make fun of her. I said this was one of her profile pictures when she was single,
Aw. That's horrible.
but I love her.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's got to be pretty special to stick by your side. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not an easy one to be with. I'm a 42-year-old child.
Yep, and that's why we love you. And that's why we get along so well. So, if you had a car out of the whole history of you wrapping cars or trucks or anything, what is like your favorite? Like when you get that job and somebody's like, "Hey, I'm bringing you this Dodge Dakota or something," you're like, "Fuck yeah," because you just know it, but you know, like the back of your hand, and it's super easy to wrap. What's the easiest vehicle to wrap?
So the Z is super easy. It's pretty straightforward. I'm not ignoring you. I'm going through my phone to see what I've done. That's like super easy.
Well, at least like you're actually looking for something worthwhile on your phone. Brian's just here like
scroll.
fuck.
Aw.
He's on
I'm talking
TikTok.
shit to you, so
I mean,
you guys are just talking shit.
I mean, my thing is mostly my Instagram. It's mostly East Coast or Northeast drift cars. So I mean, I've done that vet like 3 times. I've done.
Mhm.
I don't know.
That a C7.
I like the. Yeah, I wouldn't ever
I was just curious.
ever touch your brother's car. I did one of those little minivan things. That was pretty cool.
That thing is sick. The key truck.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, real tiny. Yep.
And then I did another key truck that was actually really cool. It was my style, my design actually. It was all.
That's
definitely you.
Yeah. But then they ended up rewrapping it when somebody else bought it, and then they totaled it 10 minutes after.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yep. But yeah, so pretty much 350Zs, they're pretty cake. But I don't know. I'm just so sick of wrapping cars.
Well, that'll move us into some other stuff. So I know you've been producing a lot of the stickers for us. The pile up stuff, like a lot of our die cut, like the printed die cut stuff for us. You've been doing the funny stickers. I mean, honestly, you have been, look at that. You got fucking James stickers. You've been supporting us and the podcast with your sticker production. And I know you were talking about you do enjoy that work. So I wanted to make sure that people know that, like, to hit you up if they need sticker work done, if they're looking for like a box logo or, stuff like that. So going forward, you're going to continue to do the wrap stuff, right?
Oh yeah. I'll keep doing it until something else blows up, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
And I can just keep the running stickers. I mean, the end all game for New School Vinyl is I want to be like, you want a livery, we print it and ship it. You want stickers, we print and ship. We just did some for Caitlin, and we just did some for Darren, and that's because of the podcast. So that's awesome. Thank you and everybody.
The best thing is connecting people. You know what I mean? That's like one of the best things ever, I think, especially if like it forms like a really cool bond or even like business situations. Like, it's super cool. So yeah, hell yeah. No, that's really rad. And we definitely need to thank you because you have been absolutely slaying it. Like, to get me the fucking 40th episode stickers, you overnighted it, which was hilarious because Tuesday was supposed to be, the podcast, and then I was sick as fuck. It just happened to be that we pushed it back because the package was also delayed, and it came on time, which is so funny. But no, we appreciate you. We love you.
Yeah, Jake did these fun ones for me.
Oh,
that's
sweet.
Incredible.
That was like
it's a girl who likes photography so much she's crying.
Yeah, she's crying.
That's for sure what that. So I'm taking pictures so much. Oh,
I hate us.
Jake, I feel like Damien being like, yo, put your name like on your Instagram as your name on here so people can find you. But this guy's in here like, what's the best way to contact this dude? I want to have some shit printed. So like, come on, take your job a little bit serious.
Yeah, well,
all right.
Here.
I could have been wearing a New School Vinyl shirt. I wore Wu-Tang. You'll find me.
It'll be in the links there. New School Vinyl or something.
James, so put it in the chat really quick and tag it.
Let me. I will absolutely do that. I just have to find it because I don't know it.
No, you could just at New School Vinyl.
Oh, is that it?
You dumb motherfucker.
I don't know if I can smell that. It's like, you're giving me a lot of power right now. I don't know.
With great power. Wait, with great responsibility. I don't know.
So that's New School Vinyl, one word. It's not 3 words. It's 1 word. So
don't make fun of me.
That'll give you the hint as to where that last name came from.
Oh shit!
And now you know.
It all comes full circle.
And now you know.
All right.
New School James. There you go. If you're trying to find New School Vinyl, you can go through. There you go. The wife is coming in clutch.
I was gonna do the real one next.
It's so funny. So it is at New School Vinyl on Instagram for anybody that's just going to be listening to this. And for those of you watching, it's on the screen. Make sure you support the people that support us because honestly, I don't know. We wouldn't have half the cool shit that we do for giveaways. And like, for me, that's a huge thing because one of my favorite things about this podcast is giving away stuff. I think it's so cool to see how excited everybody gets. We've done the skateboard decks together. We got these like little fucking the tech decks and stuff, which are so sick. And I can't wait to start doing that too. We're getting ready to play the game show. But anyway, just you have been a massive help in getting us to see more of this vision. You know what I mean? Like the interactiveness of the podcast is something that I really strived to make sure that stayed. And people need stuff. You know what I mean? Like otherwise, like I feel like if there wasn't little giveaways here and there, like we'd kind of lose some attention. But having that where there's a possibility of winning this or that. It's exciting. I mean, I have a gambling problem, so I'm sure everybody else does. So who doesn't like to win stuff? You know,
True.
the possibility, even
And
though
you can't lose
you can't exactly
anything meaningful. That is
right
You can
until
lose, but you're not going to lose money.
until they have to start paying to come in to the chat
Could
to
you
play
imagine
the game.
we get that big? People start paying to watch us.
Oh, that'd be
How
ridiculous.
crazy would that be?
We would just end up giving the money back somehow. So
Yeah, probably.
yeah. But that's where I think
We'll turn into 80-80 and we'll start giving away fucking Lamborghinis and
Yep. Done deal. But no, I did want to say, and I know that we talk a decent amount off the air, but again, I just want to say thank you because
Thank you.
It really means a lot, and we're going to represent forever. So you got us. So
Same.
and we're really excited to work with you with the drift team too. So I know that's something coming up in the future. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool. I'm stoked to bring and the secrets that are gonna come out, eventually. But yeah, we're really stoked. But yeah, so moving forward, I think it's time to talk about the next chapter in your life, which was the new shop. So you just got in the new shop, and it is very large. You can't really see it because of James being in Japan.
I'm in Japan right now, actually.
He's in Japan.
Rich is just sleeping already. He'd be here with me.
Yeah.
Wake him up.
Yeah. I'm gonna message Rich really quick.
He's awake.
He's driving.
Yeah.
I already messaged him.
Yeah, he said if he wasn't driving and he gets a chance, he might pop in, and I'd love to see him pop in from Japan.
That'd be crazy.
Looks like he's having a really,
driving.
really cool time. I mean, he does everything else while he's driving, so
Exactly.
That's true.
yeah. But yeah, it looks like he's having a blast. Looks like the Thrash, everybody over there's having a fucking blast. I am jealous. It's almost like I want to just turn the internet off for a little bit. Every post, I'm like, damn it.
Yep, right there with you.
But yeah, the new shop looks super sick. And you're gonna have in May. Is it May? Yeah.
18th.
It's gonna be
18th.
May.
It's gonna be May. You're having like an open house, essentially, like a party style, right? Yeah.
So we had a small shop right up the road. It was like a 40 by 40.
Mm-hmm.
It worked, but it had small doors. So this shop came open at 60 by 80. It's massive, big doors. So we moved in. Had a buddy move in with us. Didn't work out. So then I had two more buddies, actually. Jay Rizzo 240 in the chat's one of them.
Sorry to hear that.
His car's right there. He fucks with me. I fuck with his car.
Right. Yeah. Perfect.
And then one of my other buddies moved in. So now it's kind of like a full drift shop, I guess you could say. I mean, I got the wrap on this side and they're building drift cars over there.
That's super cool.
Hell yeah.
It's definitely rad. And it's 60 by 80. And then, yeah, for the open house, like shop break-in, we're going to do a poker run on May 18th with special guest Car Shop Hiroshi.
Whoa. That's news.
That is not news. You guys have already known about that for the longest time.
And then it's like a 40 car invite or application only setup. We're going to have a catered meal. And then after we get back and hang out and eat, then we'll get it open to the public.
That's super. Yeah, that's super.
And
cool.
then any proceeds from that after the prizes and food go to like Make-A-Wish, because on the following day, they're doing a Make-A-Wish Kank cruise, which is Kank is like one of the mountain highways up here. So we'll just end up giving the check to them the next day and then go on the cruise and hang out there. That's usually like 400 or 500 cars just banging through the mountains, which is pretty fun.
Hell yeah. No, that's super cool. I got to say, you are definitely, that doesn't surprise me that you're going to be doing something and then being selfless and giving it to like Make-A-Wish or something like that, because you have been, I've only really talked, it's only been like under a year. It has to be maybe
Not
a year. It has to be a year because we hit our year in pot, our year on the 40th episode was a year of doing podcasts. But before that, I've known of you with, through the vibe stuff, and we talked a little bit. But I'd say knowing and talking to you probably about a year, and you are very like just a good-hearted, down to earth, want to give back to people. Like it's really genuine and true. Like you're just a really true person. I got to say, not that the drift scene doesn't have a lot of really good people, but you definitely are in my heart. And from what I've seen doing this drift thing since 2004, one of the best people, like humans, that I've met so far in life in this drift scene. And
Thanks, man.
it's very easy to tell just like talking to you for a little bit how real you are with stuff, and you don't really care. You're selfless. You know what I mean? I can tell that, like, you know, there's stuff you got your life, you got your
Right.
shit going on, but you're very like, if you could do something to help somebody out, you're on it.
Yep.
And that's fucking rad, man.
Some real
Homies
nice
helping
guy
homies,
vibes.
dude. So I got brought into, I watched drifting in the parking lot over at Nedco before it was Nedco. And then I got brought into it by the guy that owns ISC Suspension, Andrew, and he introduced me to my buddy Rob Howenstein.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, I just met everybody. I ended up rapping Mike Boohabib, however the fuck you say my friend's last name.
Booby.
Boo Bobby.
Yeah, so we just call him Booby. So I ended up wrapping his car over at the shop that Rob was working on.
Mhm.
And I started going to the drift events, getting in with the boys, and then yeah, man, it's homies helping homies. People need something, I'm there.
Mhm.
Like, and same back, like just the drift community as a whole, like it's incredible.
Mhm.
Like every state I've been to where I've meeting, there's a couple, obviously there's always your shit bags, but
Right.
that's what every group, but drifting that I've seen, it's amazing, dude.
Yeah. Well, you
Everywhere.
fit in very well, and I'm glad that you're a part of it. And there needs to be some more people that take some, like, you know, tips too. The humbleness and the willingness to just go with the flow and have fun in life. Like, there's a
That's
lot.
what it's all about, man.
Yeah. Too many people take life seriously, and you're one that's like,
You for sure don't. You
I
have
love. Yeah.
6 Jameses behind you.
Right.
So.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean this in the most endearing way possible, but you're a fucking idiot, and I love you.
And that's all I want to do. And that's all I want to be.
Yep.
If you take it, you're not going to get out alive, so why take everything so serious? Like,
Exactly.
we all have our bad days. Obviously, I'll be a dick sometimes, but for the most part, just fucking go with it.
Yeah, I need to start being a better person, I guess.
It's hard.
man.
It's not easy.
Chris
It's not.
tells me I need to be a better person, so I don't.
Yeah, Chad,
I
take tips.
I
Fucking.
mean,
uh,
I was a shitbag until I had my kid, like, and he's 12. So for 28 years, I was a dipshit, man. And then I came from nothing, came from a shitty town, and
mhm.
came down here, met the greatest people, and just had my kid and completely changed.
Yeah.
Like, now I do everything for everybody, or at least I try to.
Mhm.
And then, yeah, that's what it's all about, man.
Well, it's
Yeah,
gonna come.
Leah's still in the chat. Like, can she confirm that, or is he just talking a big game for the podcast?
Is he actually a shitbag?
I'll be home soon.
I'll be home
He's like,
soon.
bitch, you know.
You better make me look good. No.
I just said all that shit.
I gotta say too, she's awesome as well. You guys as a pair, I can tell that you guys work really, really well. She's laughing in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
No, you guys, it's really cool. I mean, it's just one thing that, like, I tend to gravitate towards people that also understand how life works, and that understanding is that life is fucking stupid. Have fun. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have much time, and the time that we have, why not have fun? So
Exactly.
and it is hard, like you said, it is hard. Sometimes we get down, you know, like there's some shit that happens, like, but at the end of the day, like, just it's be a better person.
Probably can't see it, but that's the
It looks great. Looks
Yeah.
so
I mean,
good.
if Bryan was a
It was-
really
it
true
was like a
friend, he
white
would have just
screen.
given it to us so we can put it on here. But you know,
How do I do
it's-
that?
You don't anymore.
Hey,
You
just send it to me,
it's too
Brian.
late.
I got it.
Don't worry,
Okay.
this is mainly an audio pod anyway.
I'll send it to James.
But no,
He's trustworthy.
and that on a little side note here, we can push over to you working with Bryan. So you guys are
God.
both definitely very different. I will say you're very different people, but like you work together well. I can tell, like the camaraderie and like just I don't know. It's so.
I have more respect for Bryan than a lot of people. I love that dude. He's just a good dude.
Yeah,
That's weird because I don't think so.
And I love it. And I get his sense of humor, so I love it.
Yeah, it's definitely one that not acquired over time. But you got to figure it out. And like I remember when we first had him on, Bryan, I was like, it took me a little bit, and then I was like, okay, he's dry as fuck. you're basically the
He's a
desert.
big
So,
piece of shit. Yeah, for sure.
so once you realize your humor, we get along well. Now we have some of the best DMs that I fucking, yeah, I love it. I love it. So yeah, you've turned out to be, honestly, you're a massive part of the podcast too. I don't even know if you realize this, but it's the little things that people bring that add to the collective. So you starting the fucking countdown when we were over, the time period, that little stuff is so much. It means so much to a podcast and a family, like the chat's literally waiting for you to do that. And the chat's probably waiting for James to talk shit on you, like that's what happens.
It's like clockwork.
It's like clockwork. And the quickness with if I say something stupid or Chad does something stupid where you were dropping like a meme right after the show or during, like
What I do.
it's what you do.
I just shit post.
Yeah,
but-
you're a meme lord.
Man,
You are.
Yeah,
a
I
meme lord.
respect
I wouldn't
it.
say that. That's kind of a big title, but
His ability to tell time is amazing. Oh, I fucking love it. No, but it's just one of those things where, like I said, like as a collective, there's so much, and that's why it means a lot to have both you guys on, because this is really, really cool. Oh, perfect.
Look at how good that worked.
It did not work, James. It did not work.
I can't believe he said that shit to me. Like, why the fuck? Did you do
James is dying.
What the fuck?
Yeah, James is.
So May 18th, there's a poker run. All the information can be seen right here.
Look at all that information I can see. Perfect.
Here, let me make James big. So
you literally
All
said
the information.
oh, fucking A.
I love that.
I love that it doesn't. You can't even see half of it. It's so good.
Shit.
Oh, I love everybody. But yeah, thanks. I'm having a good time already. You guys are great. Yeah, thanks for like everything you do, man. Like I said, people don't understand that they become part of this, and you guys have become a massive part of this. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't mean just what we're getting to with Limiter and we won't mention thing before, but the whole thing as a just a collective. It's super cool. There's so many people that are in the chat right now that are also a massive part of this and a massive part of why we come back and do these podcasts. Like,
Yeah, I don't really want to do this every week, but I do it for the people.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't.
I do. Do it myself every week.
Yeah. No,
It looks like you have everything figured out, so you could for sure do it.
I've pretty much got it.
Yeah, you're an AV wizard for sure. But no, yeah,
it's coming.
Besides being an amazing photographer, graphic designer, shit poster, like, yeah,
just trying my best,
You're doing amazing, and I absolutely appreciate you. But I wish, Nevin just put hashtag family. I wish I had like
Vin
Diesel, yeah.
Family.
Damn it.
Does it say
I got this one. I got it when I was 18. Don't judge me.
nice?
That's very stars and straps of you.
It is.
Yes.
Whoa, dude.
I'm just sad that it doesn't say familia or whatever.
Oh,
I've
man.
done so many of those tattoos, and like half the people weren't even Italian.
I was
That's even
this
better.
close. This close. That was supposed to be the famous app, and I was like, eh.
Oh, that's funny.
I always see a meme that's like, those of you who had this tattooed on you, how are you doing today? And it's like the famous stars and straps F. So
Yes.
now I will equate that to you every time I see that meme, which is great.
Fuck
That's a great meme. That's
So
like
all
is
my
good.
all my tribals and Chinese letters, those are all covered though. So all I have left for goofy 18-year-old tattoos is the family. Everything else, yeah. I got a
Yeah.
WWE logo on me and a tramp stamp, but
That's kind of sick.
That means a lot. Oh, here we go. Here we go. James figured it out. All right. So, well,
Look at
kind
that.
of, but the poker
The best
run.
part is we can't hear what he's saying.
Nope, and he's muted.
For fuck's sake. All right, listen, I mostly get one thing. I'll fuck up something else.
So,
That's fine. One at a time.
So we'll make sure to put get the information to us, and we'll make sure to put it on the Instagram as well.
Yeah.
And we'll direct it over there. And that brings us into the next part. So let's talk limiter. Bang. Look at that. I like it.
Can we stop for a second? Leah just said it's a champ stamp.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Fuck off.
I do like that.
I am a
I've never heard that. Yeah. That's pretty good. I've always wanted one. I never got one.
I got mine on if I get to 2,000 or 1,000 followers on Facebook, I'll get my face tattooed on me, and I did.
Damien, let's get matching Kuroshi lower back tattoos.
So my lower back tattoo was either going to be a bullseye or something really awkward for somebody that if they ever see it, it like makes them feel,
Like the
Like
car shop
pretty-
Kuroshi logo.
I mean, that would be pretty fucking bad to
I'd
be
like
honest.
squint to look at it and get really close to you.
Yeah. You can smell me. You can
Yep.
smell what I'm radiating.
I like the
But-
target though. The target's a good idea.
Target would be good. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I need to get more tattoos. I'm fiending.
Me
Can I
too.
tattoo you?
I don't give a shit. You see
I would
some of the
love
ones
to.
on my legs? They're so bad. You can do whatever you want. Being a tattoo artist, when you first start, you always do like horrible things on yourself anyway. So I got plenty of things you can go over. But yeah, I want to jump into the main reason that we're on tonight, and that I'm excited that you're sharing this adventure with us. It means a lot. So let's talk limiter, man.
So, Brian, you want to start, or because I took new school vinyl, or you wanna-
No, you can take it because
All
I'll
yeah, you fill in the
yeah.
blanks.
sure.
All right. So I started a glove company
Okay.
a year and a half ago.
Has it been that
And-
long already?
Yeah. So I started it. So tell you how it started. So
Yeah.
we used to set up at Nedco. We were like one of the head sponsors.
Mhm.
But if I haven't wrapped your car or you don't really know me, why do you want a picture of my face as a sticker, as swag, as a t-shirt?
Right.
You don't. So I'm like, what can I start selling at these events besides stickers that people are going to like? So I dabbled in shift knobs. I dabbled in Chinese steering wheels. I was like, all right.
Jesus. All right, so if I don't even this is the best off the rail show we've
Not
had.
even mad about it.
We're gonna have
That's good.
we're gonna have to get back to that though. But yes, keep going. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's so good. We need those stickers. So give
Yes.
me over a file, Brian, and
Yes.
we'll send them out.
oh,
On it.
So I came up with, actually my buddy Dylan was working with me, and we came up with this idea for gloves. And then the name came from a couple different people spelling my name wrong on purpose. And then I always had to go,
Yeah.
and then that stuck. And then we unveiled it. It fucking took off. And then it went dead again because I just didn't, it's not that I didn't care. It was just like, okay, this is just another extra step.
Mhm.
Well, I'm going to name drop in a second. I apologize.
No, I mean it's part of the story. So
So
for
on
sure.
Memorial Day, I was working because Ryan Turk texted me. He's like, hey, I need this bumper wrapped today. And I was like, God damn it. It's Memorial Day. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. So I go down, I wrap his bumper. We're shooting the shit. He's like, how's the glove thing going? I'm like, I kind of stopped. And I'm like,
right.
I couldn't sponsor him because he's sponsored by Puma.
Sure.
But he's like, you can sponsor the pits. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you can sponsor the people that work on the cars. You can sponsor East Coast cars. But the way you do it is you make a mechanic shop style glove. So I
Right.
was like, okay. So I started doing some research, found a distributor that can make my designs, and then unveiled those, and those took right off.
Mhm.
And then I got them in the hands of Jimmy Oakes, and then they got into the hands of Ryan Hopp. They got into the hands of Guy from the Choice Files, and it just blew up. And then we got hit with a roadblock because I got way too excited and didn't do some research.
Oh, here we go.
And it's my fault, and it's 100% my fault. So I'll just say it. We got into a trademark thing. It's my own fault.
Yep.
And for the past 4.5 months, with every bit of help from Bryan, we've been dealing with this legally. And we came out the other side, and Bryan came up with the name, and we're now Limiter Glove Co.
Love it.
Same great
That's crazy.
taste, different look.
Same great.
did they taste?
I wish
as
you
good?
had flavored gloves. That would
The
be
other one
sick.
tasted
That'd
pretty
be cool.
good.
If they were,
Do they taste good? Damien
There you
has
go.
them already. I haven't tried mine yet.
How is it?
very like rawhide. I like it.
Well, that's the set I scratched my, and then so
That makes sense. That makes sense.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I taste a little like okra.
oh yeah, always.
All right.
You don't even know what okra is because
Yeah,
you don't eat vegetables.
I don't.
Is that
It's a
actually a
his
vegetable?
balls.
Because I didn't know what it was either.
Yes,
You don't
it's-
put it on pizza, you wouldn't know.
That's true.
That is true. And
fair.
somebody did say that this is the first pod that James is not eating pizza, which is
I
monumental.
did already eat my pizza, and I was gonna go for a second one probably right about now, but I finished the first one at like 6:45, and it was like, oh,
Give it a little time.
can't do it.
That's what Chelsea's for.
Well, I was gonna ask. I just told her before I came in here. I was like, I was gonna say, hey, can I get like a halfway through pizza?
Halfway
I was
through
like,
pizza.
I was like, I'm just not that hungry, you know. I was just gonna bring a box of pretzels, but I forgot them on the way in, so I might have to get them a little bit.
Jeez,
Really
Man.
messing up.
Yeah, you're messing up. So I will say, yeah, that was a really good idea with the gloves.
And then we did a full rebrand of everything. We got new logos.
Yep.
We got all
I
new
dig it.
designs. The straps, straps are different.
Yes,
Like,
I like
we
that.
got all kinds of stuff coming out. But the thing is we have to, because this took so long and there was rent to be paid and everything,
Mm-hmm.
we are, I'll say, officially broke.
Understandable.
So, but with this whole situation that we're in,
Mhm.
we are allowed for the next 6 months to sell our previous inventory.
Okay.
We can't advertise it as what it is. We can advertise it as our clearance inventory, and
Sure.
everything will be at a discounted rate, and then we can start re-upping. I mean, we have gloves coming in. Like, we have
Yeah.
a couple different couple different styles of the short and long driving. But
Okay,
if
yeah.
we want to get more, and we're going to be doing a lot of traveling this year, so if you guys want to buy some discounted old stock,
Mhm.
we still got some good ones.
How many you
Let's-
got?
Yeah, let's see if
Too
we
many.
can.
Hundreds.
Too many?
Okay.
100.
Yeah.
Nice. Well,
This is- Hundreds.
Hell
So
yeah.
we literally got like 2 brand new gloves in. It's like 3 days before everything went sideways in terms of the trademark issue we were dealing with. So we have
Jeez.
literally like 2 pairs of gloves that, I mean, we sold a bunch of pairs,
Yeah.
but not really many at all.
Oh wow.
Is that driving gloves and mechanic gloves, or
Everything.
They
we
were-
literally have everything.
so Devin's
Oh,
asking? That's why I'm
Oh,
bringing it up.
Here, can we give
like
me
just
give me
mechanic gloves, or
1 second? We actually have this just in. James from Japan.
Oh, there he is.
James. Hell yeah.
It's me, James.
Dang.
Mr. Rich, thanks for joining us in Japan. Whoa, you got the whole crew back there. What is up, everybody?
Yeah, who we with right now?
Who we
What do we
with?
got?
We got Josh.
Hi, Josh.
We got
Who-
Japan.
How's Ja-
Hey.
is Japan still there? Japan's intact, right?
Most
Okay,
of it,
nice. Okay, sick.
Most of
So we just announced the new rebranding of Limiter and Limiter gloves.
There they
The
are.
glove and the love. And Rich is actually a user of the gloves, the previous gloves as well, which is pretty sick, as are all of us.
With me.
You did bring some with?
Yeah, I destroyed a pair already.
Sick.
yeah.
Well, I'm
Well, we got more for sale.
yeah.
I mean, they're just covered in like grease and dirt. They're not too bad.
Yeah.
Could have been your hands.
See, it's better than your hands though.
Dang.
It's not.
Wow.
That's
Oh.
oh, that's
Oh.
wild. It's
Oh,
it's super wild that we're able to chat, while you're doing your Japan stuff.
Yeah, it's like $100 in data probably per minute. But yeah, it's
I
pretty
was
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna
Worth
I was
it.
gonna say
Worth it. I
yeah,
heard
yeah.
New School Vinyl was covering that charge.
He is.
great.
No,
Oh,
what is he saying?
I know it's so hard to hear you, Mr. Rich.
I didn't. Yeah,
Let me see if
What
I
if
can
I
turn him
yell?
up. Yeah, yell.
that was
That's better.
better. You're frozen now,
And
but
he's
we can hear
frozen.
it.
Hey,
I can
listen.
My phone gets louder.
Yeah, listen. I just wanted to make sure, as Daddy Damien, to make sure that you're alive and well on your
Aw.
trip, because I care about
Thanks,
you and I
Daddy.
love you. Yep. And we just wanted to check in, Yeah, but listen, you are right. It's probably gonna be a lot of fucking data. So you go have fun in Japan. We miss you.
Good luck
And,
this weekend.
Good luck, and make sure you hit us up with some cool like footage and shit.
If you wreck, it better be a really, really cool wreck.
Oh, I can promise you that.
Hell
I'm gonna do a couple cartwheels.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Sick. Hey, go do your thing. Tell all the boys that we said hi.
We said perfect.
We can't hear shit.
All right, bye,
I love
guys.
it. Love
Yeah,
you.
bye.
Bye.
Hey, Rich.
That's so funny.
What the fuck?
He like cuts out at like the exact moments. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Yep. Perfect.
But yeah, so no, super cool. So I just came up with an idea. So let us try to help you get rid of those. And everybody in the chat, I think honestly, I mean, everybody in the chat's always been, they're here. They're homies, they're family. So like, you know that they've been supporting us. Let's see if we can help unload, that inventory. So when you're ready and you have like, your ideas or whatever, your pricing and stuff, like let's try to spread that love. And I mean, all of us, you know what I mean?
So tomorrow morning, correct me if I'm wrong, Brian, but tomorrow morning, you and James are going to launch the website back up.
Wait, hold on, what?
I was not
I
aware
am
of that.
not doing shit.
Oh, I thought we talked about that.
No. I can. I will.
Awkward. No.
Awkward.
My calendar reminders, but
I mean, we're announcing tonight we'd like to start posting on our Instagram within the next few days and then get the website. I mean, it's ready to go. So
Yeah. No, that's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna try our hardest. We're gonna make sure that like anything you guys are posting is getting reposted. Maybe we can do some more like cool, like we have some of the old stock left over because you were super cool and sent us a bunch of shit. So we can do some really cool things where like if you prove to us that you bought a pair, of old stock, maybe you can win some more, something. I don't fucking know. I'll figure something out. We can have James wear them for like a day while he's polishing and then
I'll do that.
send them out, even though they'd be destroyed.
I do wear mine like while I polish, by the way.
Yeah, you do. It still hurts. I mean,
Damn.
I definitely wear mine every day at work. Every day.
Yeah.
And they hold up.
I mean,
that's for sure.
all my old stock's still everywhere. So we've got pretty much. Oh, that one's stickered to. But
yeah, nice.
That's cool.
all the old stock is. We still have pretty much every design still.
Mm-hmm.
The other cool thing is Jimmy's over in Japan right now, and he was like, "Oh, I got on his last YouTube upload. He said he's got limited gloves with him." So I was like, "Well,
yep,
people get it. People are ready."
Yeah.
So.
No, that's exciting. We're gonna definitely. Oh God, the background wars. We're gonna definitely try to help. There's no reason why we wouldn't, because you've been such a massive part of this. So
all right, fuck it. I just made the website go live, so yeah.
Oh,
the website's live.
Dang.
Yeah.
So
Jake, what's up? You're like tomorrow morning. He's like,
Jake's
fuck
like,
you. I'll do it
Jake's
right
like-
now.
Jake's like, fuck, I'm not ready.
We're good.
All right, sick. Yeah, so and let's talk. The website is it's redirected.
It's limitergloveco.com.
Perfect, nice and easy. And literally
put
they
that in
could
the
they
chat.
could order the old stock right now.
Yeah, so all the old gloves, the like shop gloves, short driving, and the long driving gloves are all $20. T-shirts are 10, whatever we have left of them. Hoodies are I fucked up on the pricing. Hoodies should be $20, so don't buy a hoodie right now if you're going to do that.
Yeah.
Hats are 10.
The
board flags are 10.
Okay.
And then the clearance section at the top, which we never had before, is pretty much all of the pre-existing old stock of former brand name items in one convenient location between two pages.
That sounds convenient.
The only thing I ask is if you guys like tag us or anything, don't tag the previous company, tag the new company.
Yeah. So not
Let's
to get all
start
serious, but
yeah,
like,
let's talk about it.
Don't hashtag or text post anything regarding the old company's name, because that could get us back into
some BS.
Yeah.
We don't want any
we-
BS.
We do have permission to sell it for 6 months. I mean, it wouldn't be a huge deal, but I mean, we're trying to grow the other brand anyway.
Yep.
It's literally the same brand, just a new tag. You know what I
Sure.
mean?
Yes.
So it's same quality, same everything. Just a cooler, more car related name. And the other thing we found out too is the old name is more religious based. I just was excited about it being New School Vinyl.
Yep.
So, and we have nothing against religion, but that's not
Well,
what
we do.
Damien for sure.
No. Yeah.
But yeah, this is more, car related, and I
Sure.
mean, you take it however you want it, but I think it's more
I'll
fitting.
take it all right.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we will.
Yeah.
We're
No,
right to that limit.
hey,
I have no limits.
push it to the limit. No, I'm super stoked, and the chat already fucking made my heart melt a little bit when people were like, "I'm on it, like let's go." Like that's what I want. I mean,
We got orders rolling in already.
fuck yeah.
Damn.
God, see, this is the part of
Thank you.
being with this family that is just absolutely amazing, and it's mainly because James put the picture of Bryan as
That
his
is a
background.
beautiful picture.
It looks
Thank
good.
you. That was my high school yearbook photo.
I love that. You're a beautiful man.
It's true.
I try my best, you know.
It's true. No, yeah, supporting the people that deserve support is my fucking favorite thing. So yeah, thank you everybody in the chat if you're already supporting.
thank
That's
you.
super cool. And let's spread the word of Limiter. It's such a shame that happened to you guys, because honestly, talking to you in the beginning, the amount of like enthusiasm and excitement was ridiculous. Like it was radiating. You know what I mean? Like I felt it and I got super excited. And then when you were like, "Yo, we're sponsoring the fucking drift team," like we were just so blown away and very, very ecstatic. And that was just something that, we didn't expect it. We didn't ask. Like,
Nope.
That was something that was absolutely amazing. And I use them all the time, and I am now a glove guy, which is really fucking cool. So you also converted me.
Hell yeah.
I'm getting used to driving in gloves. That's one thing that I'm still messing with, and the simulator has been helping me. I use the long pair for the simulator, which is my favorite. But to do like normal work at the shop, like my hands are clean. You know what I mean? Like it is awesome. It's something,
It's quite convenient.
And like
sure.
James, yeah, but James,
you're still not clean,
bro. Your hands are, compared to what your hands are normally, like that's super fucking clean. Yeah.
We got some other cool things we've been talking about. Like, say you go through gloves once a month, we're talking about a subscription plan where you get a new pair.
It's a good idea.
Just stuff like that. They're consumables at the end of the day. So
no, exactly. Yeah. No, I think
Appreciate
that's an amazing idea, because realistically, I couldn't imagine like wrenching for a living. Like I'd be going through gloves nonstop. Also, fun story. Your gloves saved me some bloodshed, which is pretty cool. A grinder definitely got into them, and but like it was just enough where I was like, zzz, I was like, oh, it like burned me from the friction, but it didn't cut into me, so that was pretty sweet too. And that is another reason like why I'm turning into a glove guy. That, and I'm fucking stupid, and I'll sit there and cut metal and have like shards everywhere, and then like rub my eyes and do basically James, but
it's crazy too, because these things definitely hold up. If you watch Jimmy's videos, Spoon wears these gloves to fabricate everything, and he's had them for months, and they're still fine. So it shows that they hold up and they're being used and people love them. So I appreciate all the feedback too.
Yeah, they're very, very good. I love mine.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have like 100 hours on the sim and the Kuroshi ones, and they're still sort of together.
But did you crash a lot?
Yeah,
he did.
Perfect. That's what buying those comes with.
Yeah, it's not going to help your driving. It's
going to make it worse.
It's the curse of Kuroshi comes with those gloves. Yeah. That's
hey, real quick, Juan's in the Instagram saying anything not in clearance will be under the new name, and I want to say yes, that's correct.
Yeah. So the only limiter
right.
item we have right now are the new shop gloves.
Yeah.
Which, if you go on the gloves tab, they're the very first one. Shop glove 001, because we're very creative.
That is creative as fuck. I love
That's
that.
great.
Thank you.
And we will be
001.
we will be offering a hoodie and t-shirt pre-order as well for the new stuff. We'll have them up as well, but we're also going to do a pre-order just so we can kind of get a feel of where we need to be.
Mhm.
I don't want to order 100 shirts for no reason. You know what I mean?
No, for
Fuck
sure.
it. Fuck it. Order 100. You're gonna
Ah.
sell them. It just matters when. You know what I
I
mean?
just told you I'm broke because I'm printing
I don't
shit with
give
your
a
face all over it.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
it's my fault you're broke.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, James, put some fucking
That's
legwork
your
here.
fault.
Yeah, you're using up all this material that could be feeding his child.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry, Leah.
Yeah, look at that.
Also, while we're off topic, or maybe it's just me that's off topic, someone said something in here in the chat, and I feel like we should have a karaoke episode.
I'm in.
Oh my god.
I feel
You know what
like
I mean?
we
Like-
shouldn't
like-
do that.
No, I feel like we're live and we are singing karaoke, and there's at least gonna be one person that's fucking screaming some shit at home with us.
I mean, that would be pretty funny.
Yeah, one person.
yeah,
It's
just
gonna
one
be
person.
you, Brian.
Absolutely not.
He's gonna be all emoed out. Like,
I mean, you
Yeah.
do look like it was a scene, so you know.
Yeah.
Are you still in
Dude,
that
it was
phase?
2004. Am I? No. I'm a grown up now.
I'm a grown-up now.
It's not just a phase, Mom. I'm upset that your hair wasn't longer and more over your eyes, to be honest.
No. But so in like junior year of high school, so what, like 2001, I didn't know that you would like swoop your hair across.
Mm.
So I just took scissors and cut like a straight like angle in my hair.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my.
Because I couldn't comprehend like how hair worked, which is
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
But
I don't-
super relevant.
I love that my mind's already trying to wrap around how I could get music to play through to be able to sing and do karaoke, because that would be really fun. I've actually been working on trying to get like a playlist to be able to work so we don't get in trouble through like Twitch and stuff.
Mhm.
You know, to have actually like background music that changes the whole episode. And I figured out where I can do it and what like platform I can use, but I can't figure out how to get it in here properly. But
Son of a bitch.
I think karaoke would be more so really fun if we went somewhere all together with everybody, as many people in the chat that could come out too, and we do it
That's
Like
SSE?
live.
Erie Speedway.
Yeah,
Or
like
vibes,
like
SSE or
vibes
vibes?
or SSE would
Yeah.
be hilarious.
Yep. Darren saying he would rather listen to a Helen Keller album than me singing. That's so fucked up.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I could help with that, Damien. Wonder what are we talking about? Getting music in here? 'Cause
Yeah,
that'd be
what can
sweet.
we help with actually?
I need help. I need all the help. Yeah, this program has some like little background loops and stuff, and I've actually made like 5 or 6 loops myself to have music in here, but I'd want, we'd have to be careful with like licensing and all that shit too. But yeah. And
Holy shit, Xenophon's in there.
I know it's awesome to see
Unfortunately.
Xenophon.
Oh, speaker on the golf cart. That's an idea.
Oh yeah.
That would be sick.
That's a
Mobile
good idea.
karaoke. You just pull up to a random team, start playing a song, and they have to sing it.
It's like go. It's in your face.
If you don't know it, we just run over you. Like,
Yeah.
Here's a pop quiz. Jake, if you had to karaoke, you had to pick a song right fucking now.
Wanted
What
Dead
do
or
you-
Alive, Bon Jovi.
Boom! I love
Oh
that
my
it's
God.
already. Yo, you're fucking loaded. Brian, go now.
SR20 Det by Blacksmith, because there's
Don't
no
even-
lyrics. Yeah.
Oh, jeez,
What?
come on.
No, they're so good, dude. I'll send you my.
But you
my
need to
playlist.
sing. I
Great
need
chorus
you to sing. What are you
I don't-
singing?
I don't
I
know.
swear this was gonna be like some Ohio's for Lovers, but like
No.
not that
Dude,
good.
Hawthorne Heights sucks.
You look what?
Dude, Hawthorne Heights sucks.
Hold on, look at this guy real quick.
Look at
Tell
this,
me a guy
JD.
like that says
That guy
Hawthorne
loves
Heights
Hawthorne
sucks.
Heights.
This guy
Yeah.
loves Hawthorne
You
Heights.
love that shit.
That's funny. I ordered some gloves, one for driving and one for gardening. I
yeah.
love that we have such a mixed demographic of people. Gardening, drifting,
Heck
it's
yeah.
fucking, it's all there, and I love it. I'm here for it. Chris is saying Bohemian Rhapsody. That's a good one. You can get your friends involved in that one. Chad, what are you singing? Go.
Probably Black Parade, MCR,
Ooh,
or some
okay.
sort of Backstreet Boys.
Ooh.
Big sad boy.
Yeah. I'm
like
a
that.
real sad boy. I have broken hearts in my car. But or some sort of Backstreet Boys and or NSYNC track is for sure my go-to.
Okay. James, your turn.
I needed some more time to think about this, I feel like, but I didn't realize it was coming to me till right now.
Dude, you got it. It's hot.
Yeah, now
right
you have
now.
to deal with the rapid fire questions, asshole.
Twinkle little star.
No, you need something thunderstruck by ACDC. I love
That was perfect.
Yeah, I'm a good impersonator.
I'll come up with it.
Oh, you need to go now.
Any Eminem song I could probably sing too.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Off of the Marshall Mathers LP, Eminem Show.
Yeah.
Curtain Call. I know all of those.
You need to, like,
Yeah, well, I'm a
sing.
rapper.
That is
so.
true.
I feel like my wife needs to be in the chat too, because she could probably tell you the ones I would sing, but I don't.
Do you sing in the shower, James?
No.
Jake would know. Does James sing in the shower?
What are those?
These all orders?
Those are all orders.
That's fucking.
Fucking A.
You guys are fucking awesome.
Thank you. Seriously, thank you. Goosebumps.
My heart is melting right now. This
That's
is so
That's
cool.
awesome. But now I have to work tomorrow. God damn it.
Sucker.
Fucker.
No, that's super cool.
No,
I
I
probably-
appreciate it.
I'd probably sing the Scat Man.
Yo, Rizzo said,
No.
"Sing
Is
Rap
that,
God
is
right
that
now."
singing though? Is
No,
Scatman
no,
singing? It's
that's
like
just scatting.
yeah. I don't even know how to do it.
Yeah. I like that Albert brought up, am I not performing at SSE?
Oh, you are. You are.
That was pretty funny.
You could rap during somebody's run.
Oh fuck. Yo,
That'd be
so
pretty funny.
You should do a
Power Roman
freestyle.
during
Yeah,
Hayes.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Hayes. I need to leave room to talk shit on Hayes.
Look at their fucking body kits flopping all over the place.
Flop. I'll just make sound effects. No, that would be fun. We need to. I can't wait to do more stuff like that, and I can't wait to keep getting further down the road and see what like our relationships are gonna like form into and like the stuff we're gonna do. I know for a fact these two dingleberries are gonna be in our future for a really long time.
Oh, yeah.
Doing some really cool shit, and I can't wait. I'm just super excited. Speaking of that, so cool. We got gloves going. That's sick. Let's keep pushing that. I want to try to get, I want to try to help get that old stock gone, because that's only going to help you guys for the future. Yeah, and I can only imagine how that would work. I've done it with some of our merch a long time ago. Like, I'll put some money out there and get like 50 of something and like 5 sell, and you're like, fuck, like it's a lot of stress. So I'm sure it's not to the level that you guys got set up to be. And it is a shame, because honestly, the enthusiasm and how stoked you guys were, it sucks that it hit that fucking spot and went down, but I'm excited to see the future, and if we can be part of it and we can help out, like, we're here for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
definitely took the wind out of
Fucking
our
company.
sails a bunch for sure.
I'll blow
Yeah.
your sales.
Ooh.
I'll put some.
Thanks,
money
man.
back in them.
Appreciate that.
We're gonna- No,
It's pretty cool too, because we got the support from you guys. We got some support from the other big names out there that we've already, obviously we've had meetings with, and they're still on board. So
Yeah,
you'll be
that's-
seeing some pretty cool shit coming out of your favorite YouTubers, and I say that plurally, so it'll be pretty cool.
Yeah,
Damn.
fuck right. No,
That's sick.
we love to see it.
This is another one we have on order. Whoa, wow. my
Oh,
phone
good. Wow,
That's-
that works so well. Look at how good
fell.
that's
Fuck
working.
you, Chad.
They're
Come on,
invisible.
tech genius. Wow, you really have this guy
Brian,
working for you? Jesus.
For if you're listening, Brian's trying to show his screen on the camera, and it's just showing nothing because he's green
Those are
screen.
fun, right?
Is that,
Whatever. I
is
spent
that
so much
David?
Is
time
that?
making Chad's room.
The old Trapper Keepers. Those are gonna be sick.
Yeah. Got a question. Limiter glove sticker slap. Yes, all sorts of stickers. You guys are going to be doing cool stickers, right?
So in the gloves, you're gonna get something like that.
Yep.
The
Little box
next.
logos. That's
Yeah,
cool.
and then we've got these cool. We've got all kinds of different designs. We got
Mhm.
that. We've got these cool little ones like that.
You going to offer the hang tags? These are sick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hold your
we got
keys real
those.
Yep. These are sick. We just gave away. We shipped out a couple of these and a couple stickers in our latest.
Hell yeah.
So yeah.
Yep, and then we got
And then
like,
this might be a slap pack we're doing. I don't know if you can see that.
Ooh,
Oh, I
that's
like
pretty
that.
cool.
Super edgy and spooky, right?
Spooky.
That's spooky.
Yo, that's actually sick. I like that. The moon face, man. I don't know what you want to call that.
The
but that's cool.
moon face man.
Yeah, he's got a moon on his face.
Limiter condoms would be really good. They're
What are
basically
condoms?
gloves. So
No glove, no love.
Yeah, exactly. I still want to make used condom shift knobs really bad.
That would be sick.
Right?
I'll provide you a condom for it.
That's actually all I use my gloves for right now.
Yeah, it makes sense. For the love that you get.
Yep.
Just love making.
Yeah, there's some neato designs coming, that's for sure.
For some reason, I went with the Moon Eye. I don't know why, but it kind of works. Sky's the limiter. I don't fucking know.
Hey. Honestly, that's like the best part about art is you just kind of do stuff and something will stick and then, it becomes like your staple. You never know.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, I can only imagine. So you and me have a lot of conversations about merchandising. We definitely love merchandising. Yes. And it's a good thing that we don't live close because I have a pretty good feeling we'd be doing a bunch of dumb shit. And yeah, we'd both be in the doghouse. But I could see a lot of really cool stuff coming out. Yeah, like limiter skateboard decks. Like I'm sure you're gonna eventually get back on your feet with everything. And if we can help, that's why we're here. And I can't wait to see the future. Do you have like any future goals or plans? Like what's besides the amazing idea to do subscription? Because honestly, I think if you did that, because I mean, I couldn't imagine if I had to do that day in and day out is work on a car or work on something. And you're going to go through gloves. Like it's inevitable. Like you said, they're a wearable item. You kind of forget that sometimes, you know what I mean? That it's going to wear out. It has to. But yeah, just to be able to know that like you got fresh ones coming in like round the clock would be really, really fucking sick. Like I know that would be something that I would subscribe to for sure. Yeah, look at this. You got people like I would absolutely sign up for monthly gloves. Like that makes so much sense. And I think that's something that you could really capitalize on. And yeah, we're here for it, man.
I'm excited to see if that works. I mean, if you notice, we don't do much SFI, like the real driving gloves. We do just because it's such an oversaturation and it's not a consumable. Like you get one pair and you use them for years. You know what I mean? Right. We're going to offer some. We're definitely going to have a style, but that's more for I need an SFI glove, wear it at an event.
Yep.
Buy them from us. But we're grassroots based. We're the grassroots glove guys. So we want to keep it to, the lightweight driving. So you can use it for karting. You can use them for sim driving. And then our big thing is the shop gloves. I mean, that's the cool part. Nobody's doing a custom shop glove really. You see like other brands are doing like their driving style, but like I looked at them from one of the big name people and in my opinion, they were shit. The quality was shit. It just wasn't great. So
yeah. Let's call them out. Their name.
Yeah.
No, kidding.
I'm gonna
one of their cars just blew up and caught fire. But anyway.
No. Yeah. I mean, honestly, there's something really silly to me about, and this is just maybe because I'm such a merchandise nerd, but when I was wearing the Roshi gloves, I just felt cooler too. I don't know why, but you know what I mean? Like it's just neat. And that would be with any glove, but like to have like representation of, especially a company that you care about and then like your boys, it was just felt really, really neat. But it's just like, it's one of those things like when I was simming and I had like the gloves on, like, I don't know, it's just something that's like, it's not just my hands, you know what I mean? And on camera, it looked cooler. And I kind of understand why it's another accessory. And I love fucking accessories. And it's something that I never thought about, but like now I get why like Chad spent whatever money to get his team.
It looks fucking cool, dude.
Yeah, see, and I get it.
I don't really care about wearing them while I drive, but like it looks wearing gloves while you drive just makes for a cooler picture. And I want to look as cool as possible.
Well, keep trying, buddy.
I was waiting for that. No, but it's neat because honestly, there was a couple pictures that came out of Chad specifically where he had his Team Orange gloves on, and he wanted them for so long, and I can't remember who got them for you.
Rich.
Oh, Rich did.
Yeah, he actually did. He gave them to me for my birthday. But he was gonna make me win them. Fun story. We went to round 1 and he was going to have the people there put them in a claw machine and then make me win them.
Oh my!
But he
Hell
never
yeah.
got the chance to.
That's
But yeah,
fucking amazing.
he brought him back from Ebisu for me.
Okay.
So
Yeah, but
he's good for something every now and then.
Yeah, every now and then. But yeah, something like that. Like then I would see photos coming from, I think it was SSE. Was it SSE? Yeah, that's when you first got them and you're wearing
I
them.
only wear him at Final Bout. Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember that's so funny. But just seeing that bright orange in the pictures, and I was just like, I don't know, I'm not a glove guy. That's all I kept saying. But then like I am an accessory guy. So when I started wearing them to sim, it started to click, and I was like, this is kind of cool. And I'm a brand whore, so I also like brands that I want to support and brands that I think are cool. Makes me, I don't know, it's weird. It just feels good to wear the stuff, because you're like representing homies and driving with those old gloves. I won't say the name, but driving with those, I was like, this is fucking cool. You know what I mean? Like I'm starting to get it now, and I'm becoming an actual glove wearer. Now the work gloves, of course, that's just a no-brainer. Like that's just you got to, you know what I mean? Unless you really don't care or you have an amazing like hand wash station or something. But if you're like us, the pores, our shop is on a pig farm. So there's no running water. I mean, well, there's water, but it's stagnant pig piss and shit. So, you're not cleaning your hands. You're making them even worse.
Well, the grit kind of does
helps,
good
right?
to pull the dirt out.
All the grain they eat and shit. It's just like, oh, that's fucking gross. But no, yeah, it's turning into something that's really cool, and I'm glad that we're a part of it, and I'm stoked for the future. And also, yeah, the Kuroshi gloves work so well with the windbreaker. I feel like a rock star.
They do look sick.
No, it's just sick. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited. That was such a cool time for us, like when I dropped off the gloves to no, it's same, shut up. But when I dropped off the gloves to Rich, Chad, and James, and just like they were like you could see, it's excitement. It's just really neat. So you brought that to us, and it was just really, really fucking cool.
And it's awesome to see them in the wild, seeing you guys wear them on the sim rig. Like it just makes us feel good. Like it's just cool to see them around the world, to see them everywhere. It's like, how the hell did this happen? If you look at our warehouse, it's 4 small racks full of gloves, but we're worldwide.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That's sick.
Super cool. Yep. Yeah, and it's only going to grow. Like, and if we, like I said, we're going to push the fucking shit out of you. So, in the chat and friends and family, get ready, because it's coming.
The shit pushing's coming.
The shit pushing is coming. Let's see here. Oh, check this out. That's a good point too. As a girl, driving gloves always got to protect the claws. That makes sense. James got a really good manicure and pedicure the one time, and I know he had really good socks on, but he didn't have good gloves, and his nails got ruined.
I need toe gloves.
Toe gloves. Those are weird. Those fucking don't ever make those, by the way. Please don't.
Toe socks? They are pretty weird.
No.
Limiter
toe socks
gloves.
Although I do have a foot cam for my sin stuff, so that could be kind of funny. But
you should start selling spots on your feet for sponsors.
No, each toe.
Each toe is a
face on.
That's funny. So Bryan,
hold up. In Instagram, dude is late in the chat. What's the name of this company again? This is New School Vinyl /
Limiter Glove.
Said the wrong name. Limiter Glove Co.
Yep.
But the website is newschoolvinylco.com, right?
What?
No, you are
New School Vinyl Co. Oh my god, limitergloveco.com. I'm mixing everything up, trying to look at both chats.
There we go.
Anyway, someone said it.
We got the supporters down there.
There you go.
Yep. So, so Bryan, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the design work and your advertisement stuff that you've been doing with Jake here, and just how cool that is too, to see like your kind of creative flow and like your cinematic vibe with all of the promotional stuff has been really, really neat to see. And I can easily point out your work, which is really cool. Just because I've been fine-tuned to like your style since we had you on. Because it actually really it meshes well with like my I can't do the stuff, but the way you're shooting it and putting it together is how I would envision stuff, like if I was doing it as well, that's how I would shoot it. So it's really, really neat. It's really, really neat to see. When did you guys actually start the relationship and start working together too?
Hold on. Funny enough, it's 9:00. So
it's 8:59.
That's all we have time for.
Oh, yo, what if we
so-
cut short because of
Could've
Bryan?
waited a
That
minute.
would be amazing. Actually, I would love that so much.
Yeah, just because that would be amazing. He starts talking, we have to let him talk, and then be like, sorry, it's 9:00.
That's fine.
Fuck you,
Oh
Bryan.
my god, he beat me to it too.
Bitch.
That's
New
so
glove
good.
limiter school. Fuck you.
Yeah, we are fucking
Oh,
idiots. I
shit.
love this. But no, yeah. So you, how long have you guys known each other? First of all,
2021.
oh, okay,
It's not very long.
No, not really.
yeah.
Was it 2020? I think 21, right?
It was either 21 or 22. It hasn't been that long. And then
Was it
it
2020?
might have been 22. No, it was after.
It wasn't 22. 21.
Right.
It was 21.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
They're gonna
'Cause that's
fight.
as far back as my external hard
because of
drive
you,
goes.
James. Or,
Yeah, it's hard. It's on his hat now. So, where'd you guys end up meeting?
At the famed S3 lot at New Hampshire Motor Speedway for
Okay.
when Nedgo was a thing.
Yeah. Rip.
RIP in peace.
Hmm. And then, so were you doing media and stuff like
Yep.
that? Just shooting
Yeah.
media?
Just doing media and then buying a bunch of like team merch and then not inappropriate anime girl stickers that Jake was selling. Of just like scared faces and sad faces.
Okay.
Crying.
Crying.
Right.
Yeah,
Always an appropriate liquid on their face.
for sure. No, 100%. Nothing
Okay.
ever
big milk
inappropriate.
drinkers.
Sweat. But yeah, no, we
Right.
met up at the S3 lot and then kind of, I don't know, we weren't like super, super close until the last, so it would have been 22, I think.
Yeah, I think you and Leah became close, and then because we have a booth at Nedco, so like we were at Grid.
Yeah, because I would buy
Yeah,
the stickers
yeah.
from her because you would always be like
Yeah,
yelling
socializing.
through a megaphone and shit. Yeah.
So
He's just fucking screaming.
Nobody liked me. It was weird.
So did you like the stickers, or were you just trying to talk to this girl that was selling stickers?
No, I like the stickers for sure.
I'm just asking the
James,
questions that need to be asked.
James tried. We always try to start trouble in here. I love it. No, that's awesome. Yeah, and I a little side quest here. So, what are you a big anime like guy? Like you're just like
No, I
super
mean,
into it?
Casual, I'd say. I'm not like
Okay.
I like the art style on
Right.
a lot of it. I'm not like a huge nerd. Big Miyazaki guy for sure. But yeah, just the typical nerdy dude.
Gotcha. Now, I was just always curious because all of your stuff is very, not all of it. Like this is the first thing I think I've seen from you that was like, just like.
Oh
nice,
yeah, the
nice-
sticker I still don't have. Yeah,
Yep.
those are sick.
Oh, you don't have these?
Not yet.
They're on your desk. Your desk is right there.
I mean, $20, I'll send it to you. You know
I
what I
have
mean?
blue anime girls.
Ah.
Holographic cameras from last season.
Oh, that's
But
cool.
I don't have the new ones.
No, that's cool. So then you guys just hit it off. And Jake, was it something that when you thought about, getting somebody else involved and helping out with the creative art direction and stuff, you've already kind of seen what he's produced and stuff? Is that what ended up happening?
Yeah, I mean, I've always loved his photography skills, and I had an opportunity. Like, we had a ton of amazing photographers, a couple that have shot for me before.
Mhm.
But then Bryan, like, pretty much just showed up one day. Like, not saying that he just showed up, but he stopped by one day, shot out some stuff, and I loved it. And then we just started working together more and more and more. And then one day he was like, "Hey, I should be your brand manager." I said, "You already are, bud."
Oh yeah. Yeah. You kind of, you fucked yourself there. No.
And
Absolutely.
it's honestly been an amazing relationship. I mean, he is the reason Limiter is Limiter. Like, and I won't take that credit away from him. I mean, there's a lot of partners involved. Like, I have a lot of partners, but like me and Bryan, and Bryan's talked to the lawyer more than me. He's came up with the name. Like, he's fucking killing it, and he understands that I can't pay him right now, but knows what's coming. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be an
It's the
amazing
exposure
journey.
bucks.
Yeah,
exposure bucks.
You're rich as fuck, bud.
but
Right?
but
So
but
good.
it's going to be awesome, and it's going to be a good future, and I feel like it's all going to work out very well for all of us.
No, that's super cool. It's cool to have somebody that understands and can see the vision and can see the future like that, because it's really hard to get people to be like, hey, like you have to commit to this for the long haul for it to possibly pay off. But at the same time, in the journey itself, you're going to still learn something and get, literally just it's another trait to have, you know what I mean? So it's not like you're losing anything investing your time, but most people don't see it like that. And it's such a shame, because most people will be like, compensation. They don't think about the future, you know what I mean? And it's a shame, but when you started talking to me about all this stuff, I was like, instantly I saw the future, like I was like, I get it. And I saw your passion. And then with Bryan at your side here with doing the art directive and stuff, like it makes sense. So yeah.
So far, it's a very, very good relationship, and
Absolutely.
I'm very, very thankful for Bryan.
Yeah, I know.
Me too.
Yeah.
Damien definitely touched on already, but I think you guys feed really well off of each other as far as like, creating new stuff, artistic concepts, and I just think, I enjoy both of you, and I enjoy both of you as one.
Yep.
But I think you guys
got that.
are killing it.
Nice. That's sick.
Yeah, I know. Mark that one down.
Clip that.
Yeah, put that. I'm not really ever nice, but I really do think that you guys are gonna fucking kill it, and whatever we can do to help, definitely.
We appreciate it. We're excited to see the future. We're going to be setting up at some big events. We're going to do Grid Life. We're going to try to do Final Bout, Final. And the cool part is we've been we're teaming up with another well-known person, and we're actually going to share a booth, which is insane. So you'll be seeing some pretty good stuff coming out of that too, which is
yeah.
It's cool to see. Like, I think the drift community is one of the very few that is attainable with people that have already kind of like made something of themselves in the community that are willing to help out others. You know what I mean? Like, there's still some that are complete D-bags. But for the most part, there's a lot of people that are just, especially if they started from nothing, you know what I mean? They understand that. So to see people like teaming up, which you see it a lot, like it's really cool. I feel like it still could be a lot more. Like we have some massive influencers that could make big differences on people's lives, and even just maybe charities and things like that don't maybe do it. But I also understand that life is life. There's things going on. We don't know behind the curtain what's going on. You know what I mean? They could be fucking slammed with shit. But it's really cool to see the teaming up. Like when you reached out to us and we're like, hey, gloves, Kuroshi gloves. I was like, this is so cool. Like, it reminds me of the skateboarding days, and that's what I fucking love. That raw like team up stuff, and what your motto and how you like started the original glove thing which was like working with these companies and being like, look, like here's your branded stuff. Let's push it together. It's super cool. It's really cool to see, and I think going forward too, you're going to have a lot of really cool opportunities and collabs too.
Yeah, we're excited to see where the future brings. We talked to Ty. You wanted to work together, so that's awesome. And that's from on here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, international. Yeah, international would be cool. Australia definitely has some really cool shit going on too. So
a lot of wicked cunts down there, I hear.
Yeah. There's a bunch of legends. There's a lot of legends.
Listen, I can say that. They like that. It's not slander.
Right.
Yep. Very like New England thing of you to say too.
I do have a question for you three on the top row.
We cannot talk about.
I'm on the bottom row now.
Anything cheesesteak related or
that's where it's going, because because the food truck for when you guys come to visit us.
I'm not coming then.
Oh, you're coming. You're coming. They will have steak and cheese.
Now, is it advertised on? Is it advertised on their menu? Steak and cheese.
Oh, of course.
All right.
Can you advertise the sandwich?
Can we bring
or like explain the sandwich? Yeah.
So we're excited to see you guys eat those and enjoy them.
I'm not going to, because it's not a fucking cheesesteak.
Dude, I
hope it tastes different because of the name.
Cheese.
Yeah, it's going to taste different. It's not going to be superior. It's going to be inferior.
What do you call grilled cheese up there?
Awesome.
Grilled cheese.
Awesome.
Cheese and bread.
Cheese and hot cheese and bread. They don't even make it on the fucking stove. They like put it in the microwave.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
So-
man.
Back on topic, Bryan.
Yes.
God, I hate everybody. It was so stupid. The art direction. What do you take like inspiration for? Like, so, and you brought like I can see your style brought into limiter stuff and you know and all that, but I also see. I mean, you change it up. It's not like all of your same stuff. It is definitely different,
Right.
it's unique in its own self. But I was just curious, what is more cinematic like?
So yeah, I mean, I was the typical, I think, with like most of or a majority of the people that are in the community that like came from skateboarding and BMX. So a lot of it is sort of at least like subconsciously I draw from like the old Rio, you need to help me, we were talking about it. Like props road fools videos back in like the late 90s, early 2000s for BMX stuff. And then trying to move to a more like cinematic aspect as well. Just because I notice a lot, and it's not even like a shit talky kind of thing, but like everyone that does freelance video stuff is just super like vanilla and not exciting. It looks like shit that you could shoot on like an iPhone.
Right.
So a lot of it I try to, like, working in the film industry as well, like try to bridge that gap, if
Yeah.
that makes sense. But it
Yeah,
doesn't.
yeah.
But yeah. I think that answers the question. If it doesn't,
Yeah.
my
No,
bad.
no. I dig it. No, I just it's definitely also BMX gloves. These right here, I've wore to go biking. Yes, I
You
mountain bike.
BMX?
I did
You're a
BMX.
big BMX guy?
I mountain biked. Okay.
Damn. What mountains have you biked on? Enlighten me.
Fuck.
we have a shit ton around here, Chad.
You can just say
Yeah.
the Appalachian Mountains and be safe.
That's true because I live right there.
But
So-
I feel like your mountain bike has never seen a mountain. It's just seen the road and maybe some grass.
No, it's seen a mountain. And it sucked because I almost died. Because I am super out of shape, by the way. And I didn't realize that until we started going up it. And I was like, nope, this isn't happening. And then I almost passed out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Damn it. Now you made me fucking. What was I talking
Oh,
about? Oh, yeah.
sorry.
You're
talking
Mountain
about
biking.
gloves.
No. Oh, yeah. BMX gloves. Yeah. These are definitely like super multi-purpose. Like you can
Just-
use them for anything.
So, I mean,
Just
the driving gloves have grips. The shop gloves don't have grips. So, I mean, it just depends on what you want. They're lightweight for the drive-in. They're stretchy. They're breathable. That's why people like these.
Mhm.
I mean, people are using them for everything. So,
Yeah. We got gardening. Somebody's doing the stranger, you know.
one of the partners uses his long drive-in to stack wood, and he's been doing it for a year
that's-
now, and they're
yeah.
fine. So,
Dang.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, JDM Will's in here too. Yes, you are triggered. Don't worry. We've yelled at them multiple times. As a Philly boy, JDM Will says, I'm triggered. Steak and cheese. Yeah, they just don't understand. They don't get it. They don't get it.
And they won't.
Oh, we
And
understand.
they'll die on that hill too.
That's
but,
fine. Let them die. That's,
Oh,
I'm not in the steak and cheese debate.
he's
so,
just a cheese guy.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
big cheese.
Big cheese.
If you get a pair of those gloves too and put them through the test, definitely tag them in that stuff, in the BMX stuff. That'd be sick. You know what I mean?
This podcast is a fucking joke. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
It's Inception with the fucking backgrounds, which is insane. Oh, I love it.
Holy fuck.
So going forward, Bryan,
Mhm.
artistically, do you have any cool plans of like the media stuff? Any like crazy media stunts or anything? Do you need us to perform and do some weird things?
I mean, not really. But it's kind of, I don't know. It's been like, it's like kind of mentioned earlier, like took the wind out of our sails for sure.
Mhm.
With everything that happened. So we shall see where the art direction of the brand goes, but definitely going to keep doing the whole cinematic shtick because that's been something I enjoy and I think is a little bit unique. I mean, a lot of people do it, but
Yeah, there's a difference though. I think you add like a grit that most don't. Do you know what I mean? Like
that's what I gravitated towards. Like,
Yeah.
it's my style. Like,
mhm.
I can't replicate it, but I fucking love it.
Yeah, there's definitely like a lot of people. I mean, not a lot, because honestly, I think I would wish that the drifting community and even some companies would get back to the more cinematic style, because like things have changed. You know what I mean? Like some are starting to do it again, which I like, but there's still like the saturation's different. You you play with contrast and lighting so much that it adds that like dark feel. You know what I mean? Which I like. And you just muted yourself. Oh, his AirPod
The
probably died.
AirPods died.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
no!
Honestly, a rookie mistake. Time for the other
That's
one.
tough, man.
But the inception keeps going.
Yeah, so it's fine.
Wow.
Keep talking and let's see if you'll eventually come on. It's cute to watch your mouth move.
Oh my god.
Hey, there. Yeah, we figured that out.
Jesus Christ.
You can't fucking beat me.
So I guess this episode mainly has to be on YouTube, right?
Yeah, this episode you're gonna want to watch.
You're gonna want to watch the stupidity, and this.
Well,
is
you
why I
probably
love these
don't
guys.
actually want to watch it, but
Yeah,
it's
that's-
there
that's-
to be
that's-
watched.
That is true. Oh, I love it. Yeah,
How
but
did you do that so fast? What the fuck?
Because you're over here like click, 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 click. I can hear you. I'm here with my snip tool ready to go, you know?
he's just ready. Jesus. No, that's sick. I'm really excited. In fact, there was some stuff that because of watching some of your commercials and stuff that you've already done, like some of the really cool like advertisements and stuff. I would actually in the future like to see if I can bring you down for some stuff for the team.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
I had some really cool ideas, and I think that it's so hard because as like, okay, I guess I'm considered creative, but there's a point where you can see what somebody else puts out and you're like, that's what I see. I envision this, but I know that I can't do it. You know what I mean? So to have somebody else that I know I could trust, if I had a an art direction, I could be like this, and this, you would knock it out of the park. And there's some stuff this year that I'd like to really do. So I'm gonna be in touch. And also
that'd be fun as heck. I mean, your
yeah.
video stuff fucking is sick though. Like I binge your YouTube stuff, like your cinematic-y stuff a lot.
Oh,
for
thank
sure.
you.
And it's fun.
Yeah.
It's really good.
That means a lot.
We
It's
should
just,
make a Super Bowl commercial.
oh my god, that'd be awesome.
If we all pull our money together, we could afford 5 seconds.
Yeah, not even. Limiter, and it's like it's done.
Yeah, that's it.
Pile of podcast limiter Kuroshi. Bye.
Yeah,
That's it.
It'd be great.
Be
the most talked about commercial.
It probably would be. I don't think we could afford that, but it would be pretty sick. Yeah, I think going forward, I also had some really cool ideas. So one of the things that we're gonna do is once things you're rocking and rolling is since you're a sponsor of the show, but also the Drift Team, we're gonna try to, and we do have some other sponsors and stuff. We're gonna try to do some media for you guys. So I made that like silly video.
Which was awesome.
With James and stuff. It was kind of like I want to do more of that stuff. That was really, really fun, but I want to get everybody involved, the whole team involved in making like some fun commercials and stuff. Cause I know they're always on board. So we'll definitely do some new stuff.
Just volunteers for whatever you need, buddy.
You guys are mine. You know what I mean? Like you're just tools to me. No, but yeah, I think it'll be really fun, but yeah, we'll be doing some fun shit. So I'm excited to collab in some silliness and get wild.
Hell yeah.
And we will be at Vibes. I started Darren asked. We will be there. Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's a cool little segue too.
Vibes exclusive club?
Man, you don't even know.
Did I just leak something that wasn't supposed to be leaked?
Oh fuck.
I mean, if you saw the application, there was a reason.
They didn't.
We didn't see the
You don't have to
application.
apply, sir. I don't know what an application is.
I didn't mean you guys. I meant the people watching.
Yeah, the people already know.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Yep.
We're working on something sweet. Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be really, really cool. Man, I feel like this was a really productive pod.
Oh hell yeah.
Well,
No, I mean it was. It was.
I feel like
really
I
good.
did write some questions down.
Also, the people. Oh, we're not ending, but the people.
Okay, good. All right.
The people got the information out there that I've been wanting to talk about and change on all of our socials for the longest time.
Every week we're like, all right, next week.
Yeah, and so
next week.
it's
Yeah.
nice to finally be able to air that out. And I'm just really excited because honestly, as soon as you guys did that stuff with us, I was like super excited. Super fun. And then we were like pushing, and then all of a sudden it was like,
Well,
Settle down. Skirt. So now I'm stoked to be back and represent as hard as we can, because it's the least that we can do, honestly.
We
Yeah.
appreciate it. We really do appreciate it. We appreciate everybody.
Yeah, it's fucking sick. Yeah, James, fucking, you got questions, bro? I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine your questions.
No,
Not
they
gonna
were
lie.
like decent. You were talking about like business questions, right? So let me look at them.
Here we go.
I have a business question.
Do you have any tax evasion advice?
I do. So,
Bryan,
Hey, let's go.
James, did you do your taxes yet?
I did actually the other day. Thank you.
Sick. Yep. Sick.
yeah, you doing taxes instead of at the RSD thing, right?
What?
What's that?
Weren't you? Didn't you say you were doing taxes instead of being at like the Ready Set Drip fucking clinic? Am I making this up?
Oh yeah,
Probably.
James, you had something to do.
I've
over the
never
weekend.
talked to you before in my life, Brian.
Oh.
No, I think that was Saturday. Yeah, we were doing taxes. Yeah, I was talking to you while I was doing.
Yeah, I
taxes.
said, "How's the clinic?
Yeah.
Are you learning a lot?" You said, "I didn't go. Had work this morning, then work this afternoon. Now taxes."
Yeah.
What a
That's my
dick!
life.
What a
Thank you.
dick, though. He says, "How's the clinic? Are you learning a lot?" What an
So
ass!
fucking asshole.
That's fucking amazing.
All right. So, Brian, you have tax evasion advice.
Yeah, just don't file them.
We have
Well,
taxation.
Taxes
that
evaded.
only
It's
works
as
for
simple
a
as
couple
that.
years.
I mean, I don't know. Just taxation is theft or
Alright.
something.
Well, yeah, I
edgy
mean,
like
fuck taxes, but that's why I'm
Tea-
looking for the
tea
evasion
party.
advice. Do you have like other business stuff? That was my only other real question, because Damien asked the other stuff. Like, do you have other businesses, or is it just like the New School Vinyl and Limiter now, or do you have other? You have your hands in other pots?
No, not really. I don't. I'm just helping out drift teams and homies and
Oh yeah.
all that
Mhm.
stuff. Besides that, I might start door dashing to make a little money at night.
Fucking right.
Nice.
DoorDash is sick.
I heard like work in the corner pays a little bit better. You don't use as much
Not up here.
gas.
Not up here.
No. Okay.
Yeah. Owning businesses, you're not making much money. And especially right now, I'm a poor.
No, I meant like hoeing, like work in the corner.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing up here for that.
Oh,
There's
okay.
no corners because we can't afford sidewalks.
If you come down here, someone will pay for you.
That's
I'll
true.
pimp you out in Philly if you want.
Oh, Jesus, I'm in. Don't tell me.
School feet pics.
This was a pretty good idea right here.
Jerry, I'll go put him in your fucking car in the shop. So
OnlyFans, maybe?
Yeah. This
Holy
I-
shit.
could help.
I actually had a whole like business plan for Feed Finder, like drawn up.
Oh
But
no.
I don't
never
like
did
that.
it.
That's a thing.
I like that.
Dude,
That's
they
incredible.
like charge. It's like $30 a month to sell pictures of your feet or something.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm sure
What?
someone in the chat can confirm or deny that. But
Are you a feed guy?
oh, absolutely not.
Okay.
But there's a lot of money in feet,
He's
Sure.
a making money guy.
so like
I don't
I'll
think-
fucking take pictures of the dogs and sell them.
Yeah.
Creepy people.
I don't think I've met a foot person yet, which is really funny. We always laugh and joke around about the feet stuff. Are you a foot guy?
no,
Over
that's
there?
not
Oh,
it.
Okay.
Not it.
Okay.
That
I
was
thought
the
you were
nose
like,
goes thing.
I
Yeah,
thought you were
yeah,
like
yeah.
a-
Yeah. No,
This
that's not
guy.
it. Yeah.
yeah, I've never met like
Nope.
a foot. I've never met a foot person yet. I'm kind of
I have
curious.
some great. Tell
I'm into a lot of shit. Feet
Yeah,
are
what-
not one of them.
What does that mean? Leah has great TikToks of who?
let her settle down. Like
All right, I'm going to find. I'm going
Can
to
you
find
block
her
her?
fucking TikTok
Just-
right now.
just block
I don't
her.
even use TikTok, but I'm using TikTok right now.
Just block her.
Yeah. One toe job and you'll change. Actually, I just had a pretty wild story. I don't know if you don't follow my personal Instagram, and I suggest you don't. But if you
Oh, the person that towed the person.
the toad, yeah, the poor girl that got towed. Yeah, Wednesday confessionals are pretty wild. But no, yeah. And Brian, what about you? So you're doing the limiter stuff with Jake, and then what else? Are you working on anything else?
So I was working. Well, I still am as a stills photographer in the film industry,
Okay.
and in the greater Boston area, the industry is pretty dead right now. So that's been tough. I've been getting on some shows in Rhode Island.
Nice.
Day playing, which is good. It's money. been doing some freelance stuff as well. Just started working for a metal fabrication company that does like high-end installs and designs and stuff like that for
Sick.
like super rich people and a lot of higher end commercial facilities in Boston. So hopefully that'll be picking up. And then yeah, that's really it.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
That's cool to be able to do like art almost as like a main job.
It's cool. I mean, it's not super glamorous too, which like everyone like is like, oh, it's so sick, you freelance, and it's. I
Right.
mean, it's sick. Like it's neat to chase a dream, but it's
Yeah.
not. And anyone that says that like it is super sick is either not doing it or they're full of shit.
Right.
But
Yeah. Art's hard. Art's hard to make money.
for sure.
Yeah. There's no fucking way.
Yeah.
So Jake,
Thanks, James.
You want to tell us about that, Jake?
It was a bet. I do everything on a bet. You tell me I want to do something, I'll probably do it.
I love it. So it looks like people are asking for the link to the talk. This is
man.
yeah.
Incredible.
I love you guys. Well, shit, James, you got any more questions?
Yeah, I wanted to ask Bryan why his face is the way that it is.
I was born this way or
I
something.
was waiting for that.
Okay, and then like, how big are your ear holes?
5/8.
Is that the biggest you ever went, or did you like downsize? and that's where you settled?
No. Back. I
Oh,
think it was, like,
whose ear
probably-
holes are bigger?
About an inch.
Ooh.
I was up to.
Oh,
I
shit,
wanna say,
I couldn't see
an
his
inch and a half,
ears.
inch and 3/4 at one point.
Okay.
Like 1.5?
Like 1 inch followed by a half of an inch. Yeah.
Wow.
Numbers are hard.
Well, like, you
Yeah,
know
then I
how they
went
say
through,
like steak and cheese? I feel like it might have been like it was between half and 1.
Oh,
You know?
fair. So like 3/4.
Right.
Right.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Fun story. I used to gauge back in the day, and when I became a driver, it was the absolute worst because I freshly went up in size, and it was like, hey, you got to get on grid now. And we rushed, and I grabbed my helmet and jammed it on, and they just went. And I
Happened
was
to me the other day with the
I was-
welded helmet video.
Oh, yep. So that I was done. Like after that, I was like, this is absolutely a nightmare. You know what I mean? It hurts so fucking bad. And I used it since they tore. They didn't rip completely through, of course, but since they tore, I used it as the opportunity to let it grow shut more. You know what I mean? So since it was open, you take them out and just let it grow. But no, that's funny.
Yeah,
Jake,
mine
what
pushes
size
the
are
sides
you-
of my head when I have my helmet on, which is uncomfortable.
What size are your ear holes, Jake?
1 inch.
Okay. I think I stopped at 5/8. I might have gone to 3/4, but I think I stopped at 5/8.
I got big
Good
ass
size.
ears, so
I took them out like 4 years ago. I started working a lot more like food industry type places where I couldn't have anything in. I was like, fuck it, it's not worth putting them in and out every day. So
Yeah.
Damn, you guys
They're
are
like-
metal as hell.
I can put like a pencil in them.
Here we go. And lead poisoning. No,
No, that's fine. They don't make these out of actual lead anymore. I
I
think.
know. I probably not.
I don't know.
Hey, oh yeah, eyeglasses too. I couldn't think. Yeah, that would suck too with helmets.
That's the only reason I have contacts.
Yeah, I
bro.
have both
I can't.
glasses and.
I can't do
Mhm.
glasses in my helmet. It sucks.
No, yeah, that'd be nuts. Hey, Jake, we got a question for you, and this is pretty good. What kind of material or finishes do you have for printing stickers? Gloss, matte, chrome, holographic, etc.
So I can do anything. You just gotta bear with me because I don't keep everything in stock. So right now I have some holographic stuff. The rolls are super expensive and I'm a little short. So like gloss and matte all day long. Once in a while, I mean, I got some glitter coming. Working on getting full stock, but yeah. So that's like small batch shit. So we can do it. Absolutely. They're a little bit more money to buy, but yep, we do gold chrome, friggin' whatever you can think of, really.
Yeah. All this talk of different size holes is getting me harder than a diamond. Yeah, we should
That's fucked
probably.
I feel like the first thing Rob said
This
when
is
he
for the
came into
after
the
dark.
chat earlier was, fuck, what was that? He he was like, "You trying to like talk dirty or some shit?"
Yes, he
Yeah.
did. He literally,
I love
that's the
that.
first thing. Yeah.
It's like the first thing he said.
Helmet recommendations are hard because everybody's head's a different size and everybody fits different helmets. I suggest,
Cliff Pro 20.
I was gonna say I use a specific brand too, but best thing you could do is try on homies helmets or whatever. Then you can not buy it, have it shipped to your house, and be like, "Fuck, this does not fit." So that's
Always touch your homies' helmets.
always yes. Yeah, that's fucking good stuff. So I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to promote anything or push anything if you have anything that you would like to push. We all know it's limiter time, baby. So we're gonna it's time. You know what I mean? We're gonna push it.
Hell
But
yeah.
do you got anything that you want to give some shout outs? Whatever. This is your time. Bryan, I knew that was coming.
I just want to thank everybody. Like, honestly, everybody, drift community, everybody. Just thank you. And that's all I got. Like, thank you. You know where we are. You got the links. We appreciate everything. We appreciate you three. Sometimes Rich when he's on.
You don't have to appreciate him.
Yeah, don't appreciate him.
I try to. But no, seriously, just everybody. And I'm glad that this relationship is growing. It's going to be a good one. And I
Are you guys coming to SSE? Sorry,
not coming to SSE because my son's birthday is the 2nd, and I only have him on the weekends, and the weekend is the 4th. So no.
Fair enough.
But I will be at final.
Right.
Sweet. Yeah, that's super cool. I don't think I have any more questions. James, you're muted again. All right.
Yeah, I was trying to talk shit.
Yeah. Anybody in the chat have some questions? Oh, here we go. This is a good one with the helmet going back. How did you fit? Yeah, that was a nightmare too. Pushes a helmet right into your face. Like, yeah, that's why the hair's gone.
That's miserable.
Yeah. Any questions? Throw it out there really quick in the chat, and we'll make sure we can.
So I'll shout out Rob real quick. He's actually one of the homies that got me into the whole community. So
that's awesome.
He's a big part of it. So love you too, Rob.
No, that's super cool.
Is he? I'm assuming a local boy up to you.
Yeah, he's on Power Up.
Okay,
that's always at Vibes.
Yep. This is kind of you know what? I can't put that on there. Sorry.
The one that you can burn in a fire.
That you can just melt.
They probably make like a good fire though. Like plastic burns pretty good.
Probably fucking smell and put off some black ass smoke.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
That's funny. And yes, Caitlin, I needed to buy new helmets. It was like I don't even know.
2 sizes smaller.
Like, yeah, it's like 3 or 4 inches worth of hair. It's really, really crazy. All right, guys. Well, look, it's always a pleasure. I am super excited for the future. I'm so glad we can finally talk about limiter. I'm just pumped on everything, and I'm really, really taken back that all the orders already went through from our fucking. I'm like, awesome. I'm really I'm just ecstatic. Thank you everybody in the chat. Thank you.
Thank you.
Support the ones that need and deserve the support is something that I think I've always pushed. And I think more people should do it. The good companies and the ones that are out there that are kind of just, I hate to say this, but I'm going to say it. We got time.
I can say it.
I'm going to fucking say it. So did you ever notice influencers and you watch what they post? And did you ever notice the stuff that they never post? Like, you know what I mean? Like there's so much cool stuff out there. But it's almost like a lot of influencers have like an agenda. Like they feel like they can't side with certain stuff. And now there's a lot of really good influencers that are out there, and they'll post a lot of cool stuff. But it's almost like we'll post whoever needs to be posted about, because everybody's deserving, especially like when people are starting. But it's something that I've been taking notice of. Like you don't see a lot of like big key players like pushing local homies. So only push somebody that's already famous because they want to fit an agenda of being somebody that they're not. It's really weird.
I think a lot of it too is like the smaller companies, and it's stuff that like Jake and I have kind of just like not necessarily dealt with, but seen and trying to like grow as like a grassroots drifting and racing company is like if you don't have money to offer or like to somehow like
benefit
better
them
their
massively.
benefit
Yes,
them, yeah.
yes, it's
Like
horrible.
it's not that they don't give a shit, but they
Is
don't
it
want
horrible?
to help,
I think it
which
is.
is kind of
Here
fucked.
I am going to be an
But-
asshole again live on YouTube. Is it
Do it.
actually horrible?
Yes.
It's good business. No, it's not. It's good business, right?
Wrong.
Prove me wrong.
No,
So,
it's like,
listening.
it's like
I
going around
will
touting they're
support-
like into grassroots drifting, and then they're like, oh, by the way, like we don't want to support you, but if you want to give us thousands of dollars, we'll support
Right.
you. Like
Right, but they're not
That's not very
shitting on.
grassroots.
They're not shitting on the other guys.
No,
They're
they're
trying
not.
to
Oh,
make
no,
business
but-
work,
No,
right?
they're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, they just ignore it. So like we made a set of gloves for a very well-known YouTuber, and they wore them on their channel. Like they didn't know they were getting them.
What up,
Hey, Ty, we need to talk, bud.
It's like
You got to email me, bro.
email Mr. Jake Ty, and also good morning.
But yeah, so we sent this very well-known person some gloves. We talked to them. They loved them. They put them on their channel to wore them. And then we talked to them. And the next episode, the straps were blurred out. And they wanted nothing to do with us.
Damn, that's fucking lame.
So, I mean, it is what it is. We get it. We didn't take it to heart. They just came out with their own driving, like one of the generic driving gloves. So it was poor timing on our part, but it was also kind of like, yeah, fuck you. Even though there was no reason, for me to be salty. It was just, it just sucked for a second.
Yeah. And back to James, and what I understand where you're coming from with that. Like, you're not actually being like, you're right. It's from a business standpoint. Like, I understand what you're saying. The difference is the power that they have and the little effort it takes to be a good person and be a good brand. I support brands solely off of, not solely if I need something and whatever, as long as I know that they're not whipping little children in, sweatshops to make it. But I'll support a brand that I see that's like out there supporting others and not just being so self-absorbed. You know what I mean? Like, otherwise I'm just not, I don't need to support, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of weird. Like, I don't really own any influencer merch at all, unless, yeah.
Buy stuff off Amazon.
I do not. I've never bought a thing off of Amazon.
No, I'll stop.
And Bryan died. You just okay. There he is.
I'm fucking done with you.
But you have to think about the power. So like, we have a bunch of people that are in the chat already that supported Jake because we're out here being like, hey, like, here's the story. This is what's going on. And that's amazing. But like, that takes nothing from us to do this. Do you know what I mean? Like, in fact, it's just being a good person. And there's people, we are fucking a joke compared to everybody. But there's people out there that, because of who they are, they wouldn't support certain people because they're not bringing, like Bryan said, something to their table. That's ridiculous in my eyes. You know what I mean?
Like, I see both sides. Like James said, like, it's a business, and when you're at that level, that's obviously how you're, Jesus Christ, like, supporting yourself. But
Bryan's drunk.
Yeah, I'm trashed off of Liquid Death sparkling water. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's fucking, I don't know, pretty shitty and lame.
It's a shitty industry in business, and that's how it is. I mean, and I get it.
Most people we've talked to have been very welcoming. Like, I keep going back to the same people, but I mean, Turk, Jimmy Oaks, Grant Anderson, they've you guys, fucking Ty, Guy, like, everybody's been sick to support. And they're not looking for anything. They're just looking to support and grow, because at the end of the day, we all started off as a small business, and this is where we're going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's always been a dream of mine to be able to help, even though we don't have like a massive amount of influence. I hate to say the word influence and influencer, but like, I just know for a fact, one, I mean, I spend enough of my own money for this dumb shit, but like, if we got big enough to help out the small businesses, as long as I know that the small business is like not a bunch of scumbags, you know what I mean? Like, it takes a couple clicks. It takes, a little bit to be like a good person. So I saw that instantly in both of you guys and what you're doing. And that is mainly the reason why I was like, fuck yeah, let's push them. You know what I mean? Like, let's keep going. Same thing with like our guests. Like, I want to make sure our guests are people that like are deserving, because there's some people out there that like they kind of suck. You know what I mean? Like, and again, we're nobodies. We also suck. We also suck for 100%. As humans, everybody we're all fucking parasites. But there's just a lot of people that look up to these individuals that wouldn't give them the time of day, and that just bothers the shit out of me, because love everybody. That's like, I don't know, it's just my thing. So yeah, that was my end rant. I just wanted to.
Beautiful. It was a good end rant. Myself.
Yeah, thank you.
It was perfect.
Yeah. Supported Jake since day one. Biggest heart in the universe. Yep, and that's why we'll continue to support. So anybody else have anything cool that they want to ask them?
Yeah. How bad is your prescription, Brian?
What's that?
How bad is your prescription for your eyes?
Not terrible.
Okay, you're not that blind without them.
I mean, I like need them to drive and read.
My prescription's like 30 milligram.
Blue Chew.
That's what's pissing me off. We got this big corporate entity that will not give us bonus. You know what I mean? Like,
that's all I've ever wanted from in my life, and I can't get it.
Right. I'm just trying to get a chemical heart on. You know what I mean? Like, that's funny. Hey, this is a good one. Favorite rap vinyl brand?
So 3M and Avery. Everything else is Chinese bullshit.
Oh yeah, just really
I'll
cheap
use them.
Quality.
I'll use them, but they're a different type of vinyl. There's calendar vinyls, and they're just some are easier to work with than others. I try to stay away from anything Chinese, which is pretty much 98% of the industry now.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure I heard that. Like everything's just like recycled or rebranded the same as something else.
Like they talk about Anisotech, which is like the creme de la creme. It's literally just tech wrap branded as Anisotech. It's got a different backer, and that's it. It's got a plastic backer. That's the difference.
That's wild. You get that with everything.
I mean, they can look good at the end of the day if you do them right. I don't fuck with them just because I don't want to.
Yeah. This is a really good question.
This is a really good question.
I felt we'd only one pile up, dude. Who would it be? Well, Damien, we
oh yeah, we do click. We're two big bears. We would make a good stew.
Wow. That makes for quite the sight in my mind. I like
Don't get me wrong. I'd fucking kiss all of you. It's just
I love it. Also, this is really cool. This is one thing that I appreciated with you guys too. The guide for figuring out your glove sizing. That was really cool. So on the website, you can definitely figure out easily. And Ty is really mad at James. We need to bring that up.
Hold up. Go back like 4 seconds first, then we'll go back to Ty. Did Brian say who he would kiss?
No, I didn't. Sorry. Probably Rio.
Ooh, that's a good one.
He is the pod.
The old shot guy.
God damn.
Suck it.
I like
All
it.
Right. That's fair.
Leah saying, I hear Damien's name more, but I see James's face more.
I'm so sorry. That's the worst combination of things you could have.
Well, I just made Leah get a face tattoo, if that means anything.
What happened? What she got?
She got a face tattoo, if that means anything.
Is it me on her face?
I wish.
Oh no, she got a face tattoo.
Good.
No.
Well, let me check her TikTok.
We need that's it. Rio in the chat giving kissy faces. Oh, that's pretty funny. I want more face tattoos.
Ty, I'm not gonna raise my car.
Yeah, Ty, that so you know, that was also a rant we had about something that Julian Jacobs has said about raising the car, needing to raise the car to drive extra hard. Am I right with that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And we were talking about the ins and outs of that. But yes, James will never raise his car. Come on. In fact, he's working on ways to go lower, probably.
I'm trying.
See?
It's true. There is another question here.
Yep, bring it up.
Can you do custom SFI gloves if I wanted a one-off design, or would it have to be a bulk order thing?
It's
absolutely fucking not.
It's more of a bulk order thing.
Hey! Never say no, Brian.
Depends. I mean,
say show me the money.
Best thing to do is reach out. They're going to be expensive if you do a one-off. I'm talking like expensive. But we got some. You're looking at like $90, unfortunately. But when you do bulk order, yeah, it's obviously cheaper.
And
You say 90?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, for one pair. But
Dude.
that's only if you're getting one pair because you got to set up.
I would pay $90 for one pair of gloves with
We
Bryan's
can't do it.
face on
Forget
them.
it.
I'm sure you could probably bulk order those because I would also enjoy those gloves as well.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Also, Danmo, hit him up and you could talk about some stuff for like driver programs and things like that though too. If you've been through the whole ordeal, our whole spiel, we do have some pretty good information about future stuff that's coming too, with possible like pit crew things and yeah, Jake's gonna be doing some really, really cool stuff. So yeah, for sure, hit them up. Do you want them to start hitting you up on the limiter account, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. The other account's dead. New School Vinyl.
Yep.
If you want stickers, limiter. If you got club questions.
Perfect.
And me and Bryan both run the Instagram. So if you want to talk shit about Bryan,
I don't want to talk to Bryan. I just want to talk to you.
Well,
That's
then you got.
Jake will probably be the one responding because
I put it in
never
the
get
chat.
messages in time.
I put it in the chat, but I probably fucked it up. All right.
Nope,
Did I get it right?
You did great.
Perfect.
Yep.
All right.
So that
Fifth
is
time's a charm, James. You're doing
limiter glove co. Yeah. So I really like the direction. I like the new stuff. I love that we're finally able to do this. I love you guys, and I just wanted to say thank you again. Thank you to everybody in the chat for being so fucking awesome today and ordering a bunch of like gloves and stuff. Like that's really, really, really cool. Again, anybody in the chat, and if you're doing stuff, you have a business, you have something that we can promote, don't shy away. Like, I know we don't have a massive amount of, followers and stuff yet, but like, we're always here. And honestly, every single person counts. So, I've been yelling at James for the longest time to make a fucking LSP commercial for us. We love to promote.
If you only knew a guy.
I know.
Yeah.
I wish you would come down and make a fucking commercial with him. That would be insane.
The dream team.
What's your
Bryan
address?
had
He
a-
says.
Bryan, let's
I
plan a
could hire
weekend.
him. I told him I could hire him and everything. He said, "No, Jake's too important in my life."
Dude, you
Oh.
asked me how good
I
was.
say we plan a weekend and go down.
You
You
asked me
guys-
if I could
yo,
wave pipe,
yes.
dude. You weren't trying to hire me.
I was trying to hire you, but like just for a night,
Ty, we love you. Have fun at work.
Later,
Later,
bye.
Thank you. Oh, look, here's perfect. Yep. Love you, cunts. I love it.
See, they just throw that word around.
Yep.
I guess
We
no
love
business.
it. We love it.
Never mind.
Yeah. Lord Shiny Gloves would be fucking wild.
Oh, yes.
Can I get some fucking
Crazy.
chromed out gloves?
Let's go.
That's funny. It's like it's actually metallic, and you like you get like
Oh, yeah.
fucked up. It heats up as you're like doing
Okay.
stuff.
It's
It also
some
blinds you
medieval
while you're driving.
Steel gloves, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a mirror. Yeah, every single time you turn, it's like you can't even see, just a reflection.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
that would be sick. If you have an OnlyFans, I'll push it out there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. We love to give back because everybody in the chat always gives so much to us. You know what I mean? It's a lot of love, a lot of family. Cool. Well, we could sit here and ramble all night. We got an after party to get to.
Mhm.
So, you guys want to say anything? Anybody?
Love you.
I
all.
gotta piss.
Yeah, I gotta
be.
pee so bad.
Nice.
We got like 12 seconds between the end of this and like after hours.
That's true. You have 26 seconds to be.
Is that how long it is?
It is.
Well, I can't pee
So-
in.
Yeah.
Go.
The,
You ready?
maybe the after hours won't start right away. I don't know.
Fucking
And we love you all. Thank you all for the support. Thanks for the Patreon support. We absolutely love you. I'm going to keep rambling so these guys have to pinch it even longer. Thanks to the devil for making me. I really appreciate Watermelon. Watermelon's really cool. And there's okay, I guess.
Wait, hold on. Just
Chad, are you in your underwear? Oh.
Yo, they're fucking gym shorts. What are you fucking talking about?
That's
I
after
got-
hours material. What the fuck?
I got excited. All right,
Sorry, that's my bad.
guys, we'll be right back with the after hours. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But yeah, we love you all. Thanks for sticking around.
Okay, bye.
I actually never knew that was 26 seconds. Look at that leg. That's a good leg.
Hey.
I knew nobody was gonna from my crew was gonna be back here. There's no way.
No, that clip is so good of you guys.
It
I
really
get
is.
distracted by that
the
every
whole
time.
thing.
I need to redo a lot of my stuff. I love kind of like refreshing things, and that is one. I haven't done the outro. I did the intro, but I even want to change the intro a little bit too, because like stuff needs to, it needs to keep evolving. Plus, the smile death stuff is not winter gear anymore. Is it still cold up there for you guys?
No, it was like mid-high 50s today.
Oh, nice. Oh, also, everybody, welcome to the podcast after hours. Pilot podcast after hours. Chad's going to reveal his underwear.
What?
It's underwear time. Show it off.
What if I'm not wearing any?
Then we're
You
going to
have
get
to show
banned.
us
We're going to get
what's
banned
there.
on YouTube.
Yeah, we ain't going there.
Oh man, they're not clean. That's what's going on.
It's true.
Chad
That's
didn't do
very
his
true.
laundry.
I actually just ran downstairs to do laundry.
That's crazy. After
I didn't
this,
even get to
literally,
piss.
I'm no way. That's funny.
Yeah.
I was just about to throw laundry in before that, and I was like, damn, I'm not gonna be able to get to throw it in the dryer, so it's gonna smell weird.
Yeah. I've been
Yeah.
trying to dry my comforter for the past like 3 hours. So
Oh, they're the worst. They take forever too.
exactly.
Yeah. And then you
Probably cheaper to just buy a new one rather than pay for the electric bill.
it's true.
That's true.
That's a businessman right there.
Yep.
Yep.
All about the money,
Yeah, that's
I'm a
true.
big money guy.
Money.
Jake, I think pretty much when I met you, you were wearing glasses like that.
Heat waves are the glasses of the Northeast. Yeah, that's again,
Mhm.
Rob started. I don't know if he started, but he's got me into him for Christ's sakes.
Yeah.
Limiter heat waves. Hell yeah. That'd be sweet.
Wow, that'd be crazy.
So we
Brand
actually
and
talked to a couple companies about other things, but those fell through.
Mm.
So we'll see. Who knows what our reach will be? I know Heatwave almost had gloves by the same manufacturer that we use, and they didn't pay their bills. So I mean,
Damn, heat waves broke.
the market's no, Heatwave's not broke. The other company's broke.
Mm. I like this comment. I don't know what it means, but I love it.
I'm leaking. Oh my
What
god.
the
I'm
fuck?
leaking for you guys. I
You did
enjoy
not
that.
wait for the
We should
heat
move
wave.
this show to OnlyFans, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we
It's
could.
funny. I kind of described this company when we started as I wanted to be the Heatwave of gloves, like
Oh.
the cool styles. That you know what I mean? Like
Oh,
they
yeah.
only set up. They got great visuals. Like,
Mhm.
and look at us now.
And look at us now.
Now you have James in the background.
Yep.
Looking
Now-
fine as hell.
I have a lot of Jameses, and I can't wait to. Oh, you think that's it? It's
Oh no.
I'm so nervous for your.
Oh my god!
This is like a full
It's
print
a-
thing. This makes me
it's a-
so uncomfortable.
Is it on wrap? Because I'll put that on my hood.
What the fuck?
I love that.
Get them
I
all
love
in there.
that. I love that too.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
No,
they're there.
yeah, we can see it. That's
I love that.
amazing. What is that? What is it printed on? Just vinyl?
Just a banner.
Oh, okay. So
I was
now
printing banners today, so I figured,
that's fucking great.
why
Yeah,
not
Why not
this
make
one?
it
Let me
awesome,
just waste this.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo, you know what we should do? We should get custom tents, like they go over our cars, but that is the tent material.
Just a pattern.
Yeah.
I could make. I mean, honestly, we can get pretty nutty. We should have some all over print tees too, with just
Yeah.
Lord's shiny pants.
If I had more time, there would have been.
Yeah, that's fucking great. Somebody asked me a question. Oh, Darren asked me a question. Yes, you'll find out about that on the next episode about your golden tickets.
Wait, what is the
Golden
golden thing?
showers?
Do I know about this?
I know I just fucked up on something, and
Oh, you were supposed to make the
I
thing.
I still have all of his stickers, and I never sent them out. I did send out stickers, but I forgot to send
Not
those
his.
out. Yeah, so now, Darren, now you know. There you go. But it's a good thing because it's double the exposure for Tiger Style. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Nobody said a damn
Big
thing, too,
brain.
which is great because they always
Big
get
brain.
like a sticker pack. You know what I mean? So they were just like sick, and they forgot that you're supposed to get that specifically. Also, now that we're doing stuff on Wednesday, we could. A lot of people are talking about simming. We could do some sim stuff every now and then on Tuesdays. Brian is a simmer.
Big sim
James
guy.
is a big
I'm
sim
not a simmer.
guy.
James loves simming. Look at that. Look how good that shifter looks, not connected to a desk. It's great.
Not even fucking connected to shit. Like,
Jeez. What'd you say, Jake? You cut out.
I said, let's make that a giveaway.
Oh
Okay.
my God! Yes.
that is
Next episode, it's a giveaway.
The grand
Imagine.
prize.
That's
Oh,
a grand.
no.
That is a grand fucking prize.
I hope I
Holy
fucking
shit.
win it.
Yeah.
You would
Fuck.
win it, though.
Really want to win this
So
time.
it'd be great too because it'd be fucking the eye holes would just be cut
Oh,
into
God.
each one and the mouth. It's just like
That's the best
serial-
glory hole curtain I've ever
Yeah.
seen.
It's definitely
Dude.
serial killer style. You know what I mean?
This could be kind of sweet for like one of those things, like when you go to the fair, they have like all the faces cut out.
Oh, yep. Oh,
Leave one
yes.
of my faces there, and the rest, like all your homies, can put their
Who the
face
fuck would
in.
want to be you though? That's like,
Nobody,
That is true.
probably, but
no,
That'd be a good idea, though.
it's a big
That would
empty
be
hole
awesome.
in the Sea of James.
but it'd be kind of funny. Okay, take all of my faces out. Just leave the body.
Yeah.
You don't want that either, but you know.
I want your body. Caitlin, I think we're gonna do Wednesdays. I don't know. Like this one was really good. We had a lot of activity in all this, in all the streams so far.
But,
It
I
also-
forgot. Were we on everything? Were we on Instagram and Twitch and all that shit?
Yeah,
Facebook?
I just fucking went live on everything. It's easy enough. But I think it helps me because I was able to do like garage stuff, early in the week and start wrapping my mind around things. But I think it's going to give me an extra day of prep for the show, which is definitely fucking sweet. Yeah, honestly, I wish more watched on Twitch too, but that's also my fault because I've never promoted anything for Twitch yet. So I need to get on that. Maybe I can see if I can get somebody to like, what do they call when they like?
Are we
stream?
still? We're still live. The
Well, we're
After
still
Dark
live.
is still
We're
live
still
on Instagram.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
I'm
everything's
sure you're
fucking
still live.
everything's fucking
Whatever.
live. Yeah, I can't.
After hours, after dark.
XS, what do they call that when they like one streamer also streams what the other guy's doing? Like
Like in their off time when they're like
Yeah.
streaming shit. I
yeah,
don't
they
know.
can do that. It'd be
They
cool to
do.
try to get somebody to do that stuff. I have no clue. If anybody knows like Twitch stuff, please reach out to me and help. Help me. Help me. I'm fucking stupid. I just know that I have, little feeties and they touch pedals on.
No.
Are they little?
At least you said pedals.
Hosting is what it's called. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I need to do that stuff. What, my feet? No, I got 12 and a half 13s. Come on.
Figured.
Dang, dude, there's some big fucking.
I got some fucking, I'm cranking
Brian,
hogs.
that's like normal
Cranking
man-sized
hogs.
feet.
I know
Just
that
you
is
and
like
me-
normal.
12 and a half to
You and me
13
have
is
like
normal.
nines.
I have 13s.
Yeah,
What do you have,
I'm,
13? Yeah.
10.5.
I also have a
Oh.
10 and a half.
No way. You guys can share
We
booties.
can.
well, I'll just
That's
share
it.
boots with my kids.
Wait,
In Converse though, I'm like at 8.5 or something because they run huge.
wow.
I think.
I don't ever
Maybe.
wear Converse, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, they're stupid.
I don't think that's the case.
James, do you have that
I'll
ruler?
Google it.
I can get it.
Yo, y'all see Connor Shanahan's fucking E36 for FD?
No.
Red
Yeah.
Bull's
Yo.
back, baby.
Yes, I did.
It looks
Yeah,
pretty
I don't
good
know.
as far
Oh,
as an
yeah.
E36 can be, and he's under Rome's camp, I guess. He like started a team now. He's not the only one, I guess. But he looks like he was killing it on media day.
With feet like that, you must store so much pee in your balls. Oh God. The after hours is my favorite. Can y'all have a day where you help people learn how to sim drift?
Yeah, I will personally host this
No.
day tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. You don't want that.
God.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
James. That would be kind of cool. It's really, really hard though, without being like in person. Like you would almost have to have like it's like real. When I instruct real drifting, I need to see what you're doing. You know what I
That
mean?
is true.
So
It is hard to teach.
if you're robot
If I
arming
can't
it,
watch your hands. It's hard.
yeah.
If I
Um,
can't drive your real life car, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the new FD livery stuff, but they definitely are not really getting good.
No. I think
No.
Connor's car is probably the best as far as livery.
Is it?
goes. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It's
I like
definitely.
Osmos. Osmos is playing, but it looks good.
I didn't
Ken
see that
Gushi's
yet.
is kind of cool. I don't mind Kangushis.
Is Gushi's like Ineos? Like big?
No, it's not Ineos. It's Toyota because he has the GR86. I forget. That, like FD did like a post with like a whole bunch of the liveries and shit. So
Gretty, yeah.
Ready, he says.
definitely worth looking.
Mm-hmm. No, that's sick. Yeah, I don't understand why they still do that. Like, fucking get nutty, you know? Get nutty with some liveries. But I guess it's big corporate stuff. We're into it's sponsorship. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's funny. Fuck yeah, I should probably do some more Twitch stuff, huh? We should try to get some more Twitch things.
Probably, yeah. Maybe not though, because that's gonna involve me, and I don't want to do it. So
what?
No, you do. You love stuff.
I do love stuff. That's true.
Yeah, Bryan. Yeah, we should do some more sim stuff too.
Taylor, Rizzo says check Taylor Hall's. It's the best.
So ugly.
Is Taylor Hall's livery like someone else's fender?
It's just Dale Earnhardt. Like,
oh yeah, it's Dale.
That's the guy who crashes into everybody.
Dale Earnhardt's yellow and blue Wrangler car.
I got it, James. I got it.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
Does it? Yeah.
It's fucking horrendous. Well, I mean, all of his liveries have always been the worst, and this one is even worse than before.
Yeah, he's not really a good guy with the driving there. Not a fan. It's a good comment. Butt stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Finally talking dirty.
He's talking dirty. I like it. The best part is I don't think we've ever done an after a pile up after hours.
After dark we call it, right?
After hours.
Faction called it after hours, didn't they?
I don't know. We can call it whatever
Factions is after hours.
They call it after hours.
So are they seriously not doing theirs live anymore?
Correct.
Fuck them.
Yeah, so now we're the kings.
We're fucking after hours now.
Should I steal? Remember when I did their cover? Should I do that again? Like just add the after hours? Yeah. But I don't think we've ever done one with guests that's going to be like also an audio.
That's true.
Yeah. So
I feel privileged.
You should. Yeah, it's a first, and you know, we love first. What did y'all do for the eclipse?
I was working during the eclipse, so I went outside and stared into the sun.
Oh, Darren, check this out, bud. Temu, $8.
Oh, he's gonna get a boner.
Hold on.
Real big Temu guy.
While he figures out, okay.
Oh shit!
What the fuck?
We need a Kuroshi one of those. I need one to like put behind me.
You got a guy you got a guy that can make them. Fucking Rio.
Yeah, that would be sick. Real? I want a pilot podcast like Neon Sign.
That'd be cool. I want one that says applause or something, you know, or I don't even know. The best drifting podcast. Yeah, we are horrible.
Yeah, are we even really about drifting?
No,
I mean, kind
of.
Did we
talk about drifting at all today?
Yeah, we did. James Dean, drift games.
I've never ridden in a car. I've never been in a drift car.
You're gonna be.
Fuck. Ever. I've been around drifting 10 years roughly. Been very close with the homies for 3 to 4. Been in one car for a half a lap in a fucking just a donut, pretty much. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Why is that? Can we talk through that? Are you scared, or do you just not ask, or do people not like you?
Vibes.
So I actually bought a drift car too. Did one lap and then sold the car. I don't know.
What?
I'm not a huge adrenaline junkie. It's not for me, and I say it. I'm a pussy. I don't care.
Okay,
that's fine.
Well, he did give me the privilege.
This is true.
I'm excited for this.
My first ride along is going to be with that big handsome bear.
Yep, I'm gonna pop his cherry. It's coming. Yep.
Can I pop his cherry and then you can give him a good experience?
And then you got
Yo,
you don't want to ride with James. That's actually scary.
You do. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, why the fuck is your wife in here saying you don't fit very easily?
I'm 6'6", 330, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, are you actually 6'6"?
Yeah, he's a tall dude.
I'm looking at you on the screen. You look like 5'7".
How about now?
I don't know how low your camera is.
It's about that high.
I look that fucking tall too. You know?
No, you still look short.
Yeah. Damn.
Aww. Nope.
Look how tall I am.
You're still like 5'8", bro.
I wish everything just fucking ate shit.
Awesome.
It's gonna happen. Yeah.
Hey, look,
You
it's
know,
a
if he's
life
6'6",
size.
he's
It's a life
actually
size. It's a life size James.
Aw,
Damn, James next to you is gonna look like a real little guy.
that's
I can't
gonna be
wait.
crazy.
Can you hold him like a baby, please, for me?
Only if I can keep replicating shit like that.
Oh,
Rick.
yes.
Absolutely.
You do whatever you want,
Dude,
man.
that
The
is a
picture's
giveaway.
yours.
That is a giveaway. It's gonna be fucking crazy. One, who would?
So yeah,
Oh
you
my
got to come up with
God.
something good to
I'm
give it
gonna
away.
have to be. Yeah, it'll have to be epic. Honestly, yeah. Brian, what are you giving us, huh?
Apparently stickers last week.
A smart ass
You did.
attitude.
Yeah, smart ass attitude. No, I love it. We got stickers before you even got them, so
Yeah.
suck it. No,
I don't
I'm just
know.
kidding.
I'll send you
don't have
some.
to
No, I'll
fucking
send
give
something.
anything. Yes, we will be at Final Bout, but next episode I'm going to be making an announcement about Final Bout stuff. Or should we just do it now? Because nobody's really, yeah, I mean, like,
There's not that many people watching.
Dude in the Instagram chat is like banana bread at fucking work, dude. Hell yeah.
that's such a good video. Did somebody actually say that? I love
Yo,
it.
DK223 Drift says he comes in, says banana bread. That's
Oh,
it. He's probably gone already.
223 boy. Yep. I see Raph in Instagram too. What is up, Raph? Raph, the name is Limiter, so everything should be in there. But
Stretch James face is my favorite James face.
yeah.
It's fucking like extra wide.
That is true.
Like,
Holy shit. Hell yeah, Damien, tattoo your signature on his forehead. Yeah, I'm down. I'll sign anything, although it makes me really uncomfortable.
Actually, Damien, do you still tattoo?
Kind of. I mean, I got to finish James's arm, and I would have done some work on him last week if I wasn't shitting my brains out.
I should really get mine retouched.
I do this thing on my leg where I let you tattoo me, and I don't know what you're getting, as long as it's not perverted or like something like I can't show my mom, but my mom don't really care. But anyway, think about something. I'll let you tattoo me.
I like that because I guess I got to give Bryan a tramp stamp of the Kuroshi logo, so which would be pretty funny. Yeah, we should plan. We should definitely plan a day you guys come down. That'd be cool.
Yeah, we're definitely down for a long weekend.
We can shoot the LSP commercial, and then and then do some.
Damien's going to give you a tramp stamp of the Kuroshi logo.
Oh,
Damien's
that's
gonna give
great.
you a tramp stamp of the Kuroshi logo.
It's not like an ongoing. Like,
Yes, he doesn't know. He doesn't.
shit on right now.
Yes, whip him. He deserves to be beat.
Tell him, Corey.
She's like, I'm fucking done with you.
Yeah. That's the stupidest idea ever, Bryan. Look at him coming back with a smile.
Well, cover's blown on the tramp stamp.
Yeah, dude. She watched.
That's so
Dang.
good.
Feels bad.
Oh fuck.
I
This
peed
is-
though, so that was cool.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I
I
also have to
I
pee
did
still.
too. I just didn't leave my seat.
Hmm.
All right.
Wait.
What?
What?
Yeah. It's called a catheter, my guy.
Oh,
No.
okay. I just don't have the fucking bladder of a fucking small child, so I'm good.
Yeah, we can
Well,
usually
yeah,
fill
you're
up.
like 8 feet fucking tall. Your bladder is like as tall as my torso. Fuck, dude. That's crazy.
Let's all pull out our bladders and compare them. All right, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go eat something because I'm kind of hungry.
All right.
But
yeah,
this was fun.
also
I
do
love
more laundry.
I love you guys. Oh fuck, and I got to do that. I got to do my laundry. So Caitlin did ask about Wednesdays. So yes, Wednesdays. I think we're gonna try this because we have the freedom now to go back and even if something happens, we can kind of
That's
fuck
true.
around, which is kind of nice. But it will definitely help me out. I feel. And the poll that I put up on Instagram, nobody really gave a shit. Like all of it was, there was like Wednesday. Or stay Tuesday, or I don't give a shit. I'll watch either day. So most of it was I don't give a shit. I'll watch either day or Wednesday. So I didn't see many that said we need to stay on Tuesday. So that's pretty cool.
Cool.
And everybody else seems to be free, and we get really good viewership live, which is important because it's fun and it makes more interactive times.
Yep.
But so fuck yeah. Now I got to fucking think of how to give away this massive James tapestry. God, it has to be so good. Oh,
We'll think of something.
God.
We'll brainstorm.
It's
Yeah,
Can we just give it to like a homeless
54
man in
inch.
Philly?
that's nobody. He would probably just throw it right back at you. What'd you say, James or Jake? What'd you say?
It's 54 inch by like 6 or 7 feet, so it's pretty big.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
And James is like 3 feet tall, so it's life size.
Nice.
oh, I love that. I'm just glad it's not going to be my shower curtain. Yeah, I could see that.
Wow.
Oh, I'll make us another one. Don't worry.
Oh God.
I do like the meat swap grand prize. That could be cool because next week we are going to announce the contestants for meat swap, the actual game show that we're putting together. I'm going to do the announcements for the next media, announcements for meat swap, and final bout announcements because we need to let the people know about the final bout stuff that's going on. If you did see my stuff pile up and whatever, I am going to be emceeing East with Palmer, so that's going to be fucking hilarious. But that might give you a kind of a hint as to what's going on.
So you should know.
Yeah, so if you're not a fucking idiot, you know, you might be able to figure it out. But either way, yeah, this is fun. Thank you, boys. I love you. I'm gonna go eat.
Thank
I'm gonna go
you.
piss.
Yeah,
No.
we're gonna pee.
Let's do that.
Talk to you all soon.
We're still live. You have to end it. Remember
I'm not.
that.
I'm just gonna leave
No,
it on.
just fucking.
I'm just gonna see how long it can be on. All right,
Yeah,
see you
we'll
guys.
just leave it off till next week. We're just fucking. I don't turn my computer off or touch my computer till next podcast, so it's all good.
That's beautiful. I have the
I'll sit
control
here
to
all night.
actually turn it off. Like, so he doesn't even need to be here. I can end it right
Oh,
now.
fuck it. You could like it'll be here if anyone in the chat's trying to like watch my wife work. She works here tomorrow. You can watch
They
her.
can watch the computer turn on by itself.
It's not it's not exciting.
Real ghost
work
activity
for you guys, but
Yeah.
yeah, you can see real ghost stuff.
Mm-hmm. Paranormal Activity, James edition.
Yeah.
What else can we do with your face?
There's so many things you can do with my face. Jake,
The fact that I own a print company should scare you.
you can do
It should.
anything with my face.
There's already too much of James's face.
That's,
I feel
it's
like a hood
terrible.
wrap on a car would be good.
Dude,
Mm.
that would be so great. I would love that as like a full vinyl wrap for my car. I do need to hide a lot of like fucking fire burns and shit on my hood, so
What better way to do it than with this?
I feel like that's good advertising.
James was on fire at night, and then he burned up in desire. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Scared the shit out of me.
Hey, what's up, guys? I can't hear you because I don't have the headphones on.
That's
That's
what
fine.
makes
Gonna make
this
a bunch
part
of
so
noise.
much better. Is like we were just talking about fires and stuff.
Yeah, but he has
I
no
did,
idea.
I did hear fire.
He has
Oh,
no.
okay.
Okay. All right, well, we gave him the keyword.
Ooh, a James Nabori flag. But they would
That
have
would
to be
be fucking
small
sick.
Nabori flags.
The chat
Like
right now is
Those
my
would be
chat right now is
jetpacks.
just things that nobody would buy. So
Oh, okay.
that's
Yeah,
Perfect.
life size.
Yeah, I love it.
Hmm.
I didn't even go
Oh,
anywhere.
man.
I just went to the right, and I was just hanging out by myself, so I got bored.
What do you got, Brian?
They're
Phil?
negatives from opening moves.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're negative.
Oh,
Always.
shit.
Damn.
He's a negative from opening moves.
Damn. How was that, by the way?
It was sick. It was a good time.
Yeah.
That was my first time shooting Club Loose, so
Oh, nice.
I was overwhelmed. But
Were
yeah,
you?
I shot E-Town for the Adam LZ thing, but that was in the stadium and that was it.
Yeah. How do you like that track versus?
It's wide. It's huge. It's so
It's
fucking
huge.
big.
Mm-hmm.
But it was cool to shoot for sure
Was that wasn't your first time there though, right?
on the road course. Yeah,
First time there ever or shooting there?
there ever.
Okay.
Road course is sick.
Yeah, that's pretty
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
XDC or whatever, where it's like
Oh, they were running.
Yeah, they're
XPC.
going fucking fast.
Yeah.
yeah, they ran it regular XDC and reverse, or was it XDC reverse?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
XDC
But it
is like different but not reverse.
was stupid though, like how fast that layout is for sure.
Yeah, such a cool track. How did Rio do? Rio was driving,
He
right?
did great. His
Fuck yeah.
clutch went, I think, like halfway
Yeah.
through the day, but we got home, which was sick because we
Oh,
drove
yeah.
down in the car.
In this-
and then
yeah.
drove
Did
back,
you ever
but-
find his piece? The piece of the wide body?
Yeah, so
Okay.
we found it because I accidentally shot video of him when he ripped it off. because I had bumped my camera to video and not photo mode, and I went to shoot him. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? So I was like scrubbing back through it, and yeah, like I have like a 2-second clip of his
no shit
panel blowing off in 120 frames a second.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super cool. I miss E-Town.
It's sick there. I want to go back for East Coast Bash, I think, because that's 2 days, so it'll be.
There's I forget. There's somebody told me one of the media, and I'm sure if there's any media still in the chat, which by the way, there's still fucking 33 people hanging out with us.
They're doing on.
Yeah, so I saw some people that are like, all right, I'm fucking out. You know what I mean? Like they're getting it. But anyway, there's definitely some of the media guys will tell you he left. They'll tell you like the better events to shoot. You know what I mean? And it's kind of surprising. Yeah. It's surprising sometimes. Like you would think that like, let's say East Coast Bash is like amazing, but it's really something else, you know? So
no, for sure.
Yeah. Reach
out.
It was
weird too. There's only like, I want to say like 10 like A group drivers, and it's mostly like C and B.
Okay.
Which was fine. Like I'm a big C group shooter anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But it
James,
was
perfect for you, buddy. Perfect.
That's why I love him.
Big clinic guy.
No, that's cool.
Yeah,
I think the first of the year, like A group dudes are still like building or overbuilding.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No,
like
sure.
they tend to like not rush sometimes up to it.
And I want to shoot at least like a couple rounds of the Gambler this year too. I think that'd be a good time.
Gamblers are fun. I was very surprised. I don't like competitive drifting, but they're like a different style. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
no, it seems cool. Sure. And I just want to shoot the stadium again. So
yeah.
I think Pro Brodown would probably be sick to shoot.
Oh yeah, Pro Brodown is like probably wild. What are we looking at?
Limiter and E-Waves.
Oh.
What's that message say?
Limiter,
baby.
No, the message. I want to see what message you got.
Oh yeah, it was like, hey, can you please come the fuck home?
That's what I was thinking. It's gonna be some weird shit, right?
Yeah.
How many clip it we need to know?
Can you stop talking to those idiots and get the fuck home?
No, she'd rather me be here.
How far is the shop from the house?
16 and a half seconds.
Oh fuck yeah,
dude. Yeah.
It's literally across the street.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. Nice. I wish my shop was that fucking close. Gee.
Yeah, me too.
I'm good.
Yeah, shut up, James. You can walk there if you really wanted.
Yeah, but it's like 3 minutes.
Yeah. Actually, it's 2 minutes exactly.
Driving.
I timed driving. Yeah. I timed it the one time. All right. I guess I'll go for real. James, you have to like fart or do anything weird so we can.
I can come up with something. Wait, you don't have like a ending thing. Fuck.
We definitely don't have like an ending. Yeah, he fell.
Perfect. That's it. Cut it.
Your wife's like, what the fuck is going on in the house?
It worked.
Yeah.
I did a 360. All right.
I'm stoked.
Very Tony Hawk of you.
Very Tony Hawk.
This is a glass top table. I'm surprised that didn't break.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Epic.
All right. So I'm just going to stop it. Hey, you're both here, so I guess it is fitting, though. We'll end it on a good note. Love you guys. Thanks for coming on. Everybody,
thanks, guys.
Thanks for sticking around. Here, we'll end it with this.
Where the faces are so cold, I'm on the line. Just what it looks like.